Get your mind right in the morning. Is that the titty dance?
That is not the titty dance.
Shit, that is the titty dance.
This is a slow roll. That's just because I
You know
got
why I like this
titties.
job? Because everybody in here is well developed this morning. It is the all-new Rollout Show. Your boy Speed Doggy Dog in the building, bitches. It is Freaky Friday. So some freaky shit gonna be said and done up in this building.
Yep.
I mean done.
Wait, what?
I'm in here with a whole house full of women. Somebody gonna do what I say.
And
You
your
gonna be
dream.
mad.
whole house.
That's what I said. A whole house full of women. Can you turn this mic up a little bit more, P? This one, no, this mic here, you ain't looking. This mic.
Nigga, don't start with me this early. I see the screen right here.
But your
I
bun,
don't have to look at
I thought
you.
your bun was in the way. Shout out to Girl Buns. Anyway, it's your boy Speedy in the building. Just want to say to all the ladies, get at me on a Friday. It's freaky.
I will not.
You'll do it. I'm Speedy.
I'm the poetess.
Nikki Pam.
Vanessa Graddick.
And in the building.
Natalie Desselle-Reid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we go back a long way. We
so
ain't
long.
do nothing.
We didn't do nothing.
I
you know what?
tried. Anybody I didn't try. nigga. I was-
Because he been
tried.
talking
I know
about,
he
oh, I
tried.
wanted to hit that so bad. That's what he said.
Oh my God.
Let me tell you.
Damn.
No, let me tell
Damn,
you.
the
Pam, what a
fuck,
way to
Pam?
throw Speedy under the bus.
Your mic is on, Pam.
My bad. My bad.
I met Speedy. He was on the Jamie Foxx set. I was on Built to Last.
All
It was
right.
next door.
Yes.
King was managing Royale Watkins
Yeah.
and Jamie Foxx, and Jamie was pretty much telling him, "Nigga, this ain't your manager, so you can just cancel your show."
Hilarious.
This my manager. And all of a sudden, I'm standing there, and Speedy walks up. I don't know who he is. He's got on gold pants and a flower shirt. He looks like he's an extra for Miami Vice. And they said,
Oh my God.
The hairstylist said, that's Speedy. And I was like, what? And he went around me like this.
No, don't write on my paper.
He just went around my body, and I was like, is he a gazelle or something? that was his neck move. And he was
Hilarious.
like, he really does put on that personality. And, from watching you guys, he still does it today. But I don't know, like, if it's an act or if it's something like he's created in his
tick-tick
mind.
boom.
He really
that
think he
gets
cute.
him a
That's what
lot
it
of,
Natalie,
stuff.
I'm actually here.
Yeah, I know.
I can actually hear
and
you.
I was like, oh my
She's
God.
talking like I'm in another room. I don't know if Speedy is crazy or what.
No, he believes this persona. He
Yeah,
really
he does.
Like,
First of all, newbie,
that was last week. That was last week. Nigga. You shouldn't have brought me back.
oh, you a vet now.
I was like, if I fuck Speedy, I will never make it in this town.
Oh my
You the
God.
hat.
That energy.
Are you
Hold on.
saying that
Did somebody
Speedy's
just choke in this
penis-
motherfucker?
I
How
felt
the fuck you
that
choke
energy.
because she said that?
I did.
I will whoop
Wait, are you
Okay.
saying that Speedy's penis is cursed?
Well, I know Jamie's is.
Oh, wow.
Because I saw Jamie's like the first time we met. We were in the makeup room getting makeup done. He just took his out like, I want this made up too. And I was like, oh, he said, you see it? You see it? I was like, he is so fucking crazy. Oh my God, I love him, but he's crazy.
And you got to give the rest of your credit. You got to give all your shit. Don't just do half. This girl can act. That's why I hate Hollywood because they hire the same motherfuckers in every role,
Yeah.
and you got all these talented actresses and actors out here who don't get no. And this girl can go. I mean, take a script and fucking go.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. You so sweet.
Yeah. So what you been up to? babe?
Well, I have
Fix your face.
You have
I
kids?
hate Speedy.
I like kids.
yeah.
Oh, Lord. Here we
We have
go.
kids too.
Jesus
though.
Christ.
I
Is it time to play our game?
Speedy has 8 kids.
8.
Hey, don't be amazed now. You just said the dick was fantastic.
You have 8
have
You
kids.
didn't say that.
8.
Hey, in my mind, again, the mind of Speedy.
I'm glad you over there because you too fertile. Around, shake hands and I'll be pregnant. Like,
Yeah, you
right.
35, you'll be pregnant the next hour. You'll,
Right.
that motherfucker, you pee on that motherfucker, oh, that's blue. The pee will come out
2
blue.
bars.
You say 2 bars. You got twins. How you pee twins? I got twins.
Like that football player. He
Who?
just got jacked up with twins by his wife
Oh,
and he had a
yeah.
vasectomy.
Yeah,
Komani.
we talked. Yeah,
Talked about that shit. Now,
yeah.
okay, let's say that's you. and you know he had his shit snipped, and you come up pregnant, what do you say?
Was I dreaming?
That ain't what she said.
No.
She said
it was a miracle.
Yeah, no, bitch.
She said it was a miracle.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't work. It depends
Yeah,
on how. If
that's
he went to
what-
Mexico,
No. For a man, they tie y'all shit.
No,
So-
but someone posted
They
an
lied.
article on our page after we talked
probably her.
about it that it can be reversed.
yeah,
It can be reversed, but it can't be. They cut our shit.
But
they don't tie it up.
Reverse means that they may not do it correctly the first time. If there's a
You
possibility,
better hope
to
so,
go back.
because when that.
What if it's in the thrust that it's reversing?
Wait, what?
Can you do that again?
Well, you
I'm
said-
trying to picture. If they cut it, like, where is it coming from? Like,
No, if they cut it, it could just be strong. I mean, like a long bridge, and it take a run and start and jump over to the other one, and now you knocked up.
oh,
See, y'all, this is why I hate being here with all these women, because y'all try to help her out. There's some shit you can use. It jumped. The sperms jumped and connected into the other part of the
Some
blood
of them
vessel.
are strong.
No, she in trouble. That's all I got. When these babies is born, like, for those who don't know, my man was point guard for the Lakers, came from Phoenix. Steve Nash.
Steve Nash.
So
yeah.
Steve Nash, for those who don't know the story, his wife about to have a baby. They pulled the baby out. Baby was black.
yes.
Now,
That's true.
at that
That's
moment,
true.
what do you do? Do you go, miracle? Or do you start beating somebody's ass? I start beating ass. I'm sorry. I start beating ass. If the baby come out pure white, I'm going to beat somebody ass.
That's why if you cheat, you can only cheat with people that look like your current. Like, you got to cheat
Hilarious.
with somebody.
Don't help people. Don't help
What?
us.
I'm just saying, like, if your
Stop
dude
helping.
is a scrawny white dude, you can't go get a
Yeah.
mandingo and think you're not going to get caught up.
Right. You
And
gotta
it'll
watch
help if they
yourself.
have the same name, just in case in the throes of passion, you're like, oh, Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ever had that happen?
No, I don't cheat. I'm a loyal bitch.
I hate you.
You should.
That's a good thing, Speedy.
Pam, you ever call a dude a different name?
No. Oh, no. Called him a different name, yes. But have I cheated? No.
Called him a
That is
Accident.
cheating.
It was
Mental
an
cheating.
Yeah.
That's cheating.
It was an
Now,
accident.
did you catch yourself, or do you try to mumble like "stick ball"? Shit, stick ball.
That's exactly what you do. That's what you do.
I know.
I was like, oh, my bad. All I did was I did a Speedy. Hey.
I didn't.
I got
do
asthma.
I didn't do it in the act of having sex, but I was sleeping with my boyfriend, and I rolled over and said, "Oh, it was somebody else's name," and he woke up.
You
like,
think?
What?
Bitch, that's what you didn't hear.
Y'all some trifling.
Oh, goody two shoe over here. Okay, Natalie, have you
I'm
ever?
loyal.
No. Because I'm like, when I'm in it to win it. Like,
That part.
I came to get what I deserve from that person.
damn, that
Like,
sound good.
I'm good. I know who's here.
Breathe, Speedy, breathe. God damn.
That
Love when a woman say, "I came to get this shit right here." What's
She
that in your
said
pocket?
that you was checking her out like a gazelle.
Like a gazelle.
Nigga, you had on gold pants. So I know
Gold
I'm
pants.
backing up, but
And I think he had two belts.
were they hammered? Yes,
I
the
think he
double,
had a two-belt
the
waist.
double belt.
He talks about that
I
belt
think
all
he
the time.
did.
He does.
But you know, he was sweet because he was a little nervous. He was shaking. That's how I knew.
Because you his flavor
know,
all day long.
He was shaking. And I was like, okay, but I do meet a lot of guys that go, yeah, you right. Yeah, Hallie, Hallie good, but
You down south.
right.
That's them down south. Hey, Halle good.
Yeah.
Shit, I like this right there. I like a big old girl like that. I like.
and it just makes me go, no,
Hey, big
you
bone.
can't get Hallie. I'm right here. That's why you saying that shit.
Never see Halle.
I don't think Hallie is hard to get as we make her seem.
No, she's
Yeah,
not.
I have
She's-
to agree.
She's very down to earth.
Yeah.
Wish I done. I met her and lost my fucking mind. I met her in fucking Target in the Valley.
Yeah.
I'm in the Valley, and a friend of mine is her assistant, was her assistant at least. And I see her first. I'm like, oh, who you here with? She's like, Hallie. I'm like, bitch, Hallie who? She's like, Halle Berry. I said, why would Halle Berry be in Target, bitch? And she's like, she's right here. I'm like, and I couldn't even fucking breathe. I'm like,
The gazelle didn't make it out. You couldn't get to the gazelle.
He couldn't do it. He's not that good. He's really a sweet guy. It's just some shit he started years ago that's been working. Gotta make kids, but
so anyway.
yeah.
A football team later.
So I'm standing there like, what are you doing in Target? She's like, I can't come to Target. I was like, you know what? Your money go a long way in Target.
Absolutely.
But I was like, but she looked like a little porcelain doll. Yeah. She don't look real. She's
Her
very
beauty is a
tiny and
beast.
very small. Like y'all look
Normal.
See, this is real. See, if I did it. This is a Halle. She did a cartwheel. Out the fucking door. But most of them Hollywood women are like, I met what's the one who was married to Nick Cannon?
Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey?
Mariah looked like a doll.
she's very little.
She's not little. She's tall.
No,
Well,
but
she has on tall ass
she's
shoes.
still-
She don't look
her
real.
face is-
She ain't been little for a
At
while.
a party, I saw her.
She doesn't look real because everything is like her cheekbones are really high and
Because everything's been done.
yeah. So she looked
And I
like,
saw
and then
that.
she got it. What it was, we're backstage as a thing for BET, and Fox did a joke about her. So her brother, who's her bodyguard,
right.
knows that shit. You know karate. So we know that. So he walked up to Fox like, yeah, man, I don't appreciate what you said about my sister. And Fox drunk, and we all a little drunk backstage, and we remember this nigga know that shit. We like, it's all Fox had was, and nigga, I'm a comic. And my man said, well, I'm just saying. And then Mariah steps out, but she doesn't say anything to us. She just stood there because she was next. And that's Luther was still alive because Luther was backstage. And Luther cussed out everybody backstage. I never seen it. I mean, I didn't know motherfuckers had them kind of curse words.
Really?
His earbuds wasn't working. And he said, that's why I don't do this raggedy ass BET shit. You motherfuckers. And the curtain open. Luther Randall. He said,
I love him.
but he cussed they motherfucking out. The curtain was closed. You bitch made ass motherfuckers. You homo faggot.
House is not home.
Destroyed that shit. But he gave it
He
in
probably
the
had a
motherfucker.
switchblade in his pocket. You know, old people.
But that's that diva shit.
Yeah.
He was diva'd out. Because he couldn't hear the music in his ear thing.
He was a perfectionist.
Yeah, that motherfucker was giving it to him. But at the end, I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad to be here.
What? Can you look at
'Cause
her
I
face?
smile-
Can you look at her face?
I don't
'Cause
think
you
he's
looking
seen
at her-
eyes the whole time.
I know, because I'm glad
You
you're
know
here.
what? You mother.
Did he not
Anyway.
look down? I'm glad you're here. Really?
Okay.
Speedy, so do you feel comfortable with
Man,
the
I'm in love.
show full of women today?
And this one, shit, y'all just don't know, man. I was doing the warm up on that show. Give it up for Natalie. Let me read this shit all the way through. Give it for Natalie in the building. It's like, what about everybody else? Fuck everybody else.
But wasn't those some good times back then when
Yeah.
Jamie had his
Yeah.
show and
You had just did BAPS.
I had just did BAPS and How to Be a Player
Yeah.
and Cinderella. And I got that deal, and my manager at the time said, I know it's built to last, but it might not last. So we just
Right
gonna throw
on.
in a little production deal in there so you can be cushioned.
Yeah.
And when it didn't last, I went home.
I don't even think you guys got out the first 2
we only
episodes.
had 6 episodes.
Yeah.
And when it didn't last, I went home and the check came and I just ate 4 pieces from Popeyes for about 2 years. Till that money was gone. And I was like, what the fuck?
And what are you doing these days?
Well, I've just been home a lot.
She said
Okay.
she's a mom.
Mom, I have 3 children, Sereno, Summer, and Sasha. My son is 18.
Okay, let's do it again.
Okay. I knew he was going to say
I know,
that was
I say
fast.
it all day. Sereno.
Sereno.
Sereno?
Yes, Sereno.
Does that mean something or?
It means serenity and peace.
You
Yeah.
know, I named Beast.
All right.
Yeah, and Summer, she's 10. I mean, 12, and Sasha's 10. But Sereno just left for Michigan State.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay, Midwest.
yeah, for the last 4 years, I've literally been at the house because he's my stepson, but I met him when he was 4. And so he doesn't like for me to say that because he says he doesn't feel like he's a part of me. But when he started to get bigger, I felt like I had to be there.
Yeah.
Because he's a really handsome boy. He's smart. And, boys with idle time, they just don't always make it to college.
How old is he?
He's 18 now.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
he
she
just
just-
came
she's
home
just-
for
like
the
3
first
more years.
semester.
She's looking for somebody.
So you still with his dad?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right.
She looking for somebody.
Like 3 more years.
Shit
When he can
didn't
drink.
You can put-
He came home for Christmas, and I just went in the room and closed the door and cried. I was like, oh my God, he's been having sex and smoking weed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just
That's
knew
where
it.
started.
The minute I saw him, I was like, oh.
My sons,
Hear my son.
pretty much all my sons smoke weed, and I went, "What the fuck y'all doing?" What, Daddy?
Yeah.
You good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
But he said, I
But you
don't
have to just
really
turn
like
and
it.
walk away.
No, he said, I don't really like it. I was
Oh, that's
like,
good.
Oh, that's good.
You talking about sex or the weed?
The weed. Like, he
know he
really
like
But he
sex,
fucking though, right?
but-
No, but he's not even that. He just wanted to experience and keep it moving. You know, because
That's
these
what he told
days,
you.
Yeah, that's
no, we talk. I'm
No,
like, kid's
no.
not his real mother. So I walk in the room and we talk. Like,
okay.
it's always been like that. Like, he can tell me whatever. And sometimes I wish he wouldn't. But
Speaking of, I love that you have that relationship with.
oh, he's so special. The minute I saw him, he was like this little, and he had a head full of bushy hair. His mom's Puerto Rican, my husband's Jamaican. And I just saw him, and I was like, I don't give a damn if this don't really work. We gonna really be friends, me and you.
Because Speedy's having trouble with his. If it's my mic on?
Damn, can
Is
I
my mic
bring
on?
any of my shit up? What in the fuck?
Pam, you good. You are good.
Tell the truth, Speedy. Being a step parent is not that easy.
It's not that
badass
easy
kid.
because if they're raised a different way, and
Right.
you caught yours at 4.
I caught mine at 4.
So I'm catching one at, I think when I first met him,
He was around 5.
no, oh, you're talking about Jonathan.
Yeah.
No, Jonathan was 4. He's 7 now.
Moldable.
Yeah, he was 4. But he was a different 4. He was set in his ways 4.
yeah,
like,
he was spoiled.
like, oh my God. And then now it's getting even worse. It's a different kind of worse now because we're having to deal with whether or not disciplining. So she found this thing called 1, 2, 3 magic.
How
Y'all
old
ever
is
heard
he?
this shit? He's 7.
that sounds like
1,
some
2,
white shit.
3.
It is.
Yeah.
Some
It
white
is.
shit.
And it's some shit where you're supposed to count, like they mess up the first time, you stay in the corner
Oh,
for
ain't
what?
nobody got time for that.
Yeah, it's
No.
timeout shit. And
no,
so
no.
the teacher suggests, because what it is that Jonathan needs attention because he wants attention, not because he needed he needs special help. He just one of them kids that like, he the kid to do this, hey, and you're like, get your ass out the street. Okay. And then they get out the street. And I said, when he fuck up, just beat his ass. Let's beat his ass. I think that works.
Straight to the sternum. Just
No,
good shot.
I think whooping ass.
that's
No,
what
I think
it was.
whooping ass works.
No, because I never did that.
That's probably because you had good kids, though.
I never wanted to be blamed for abuse. So
Okay.
I never did whip him. I took shit from him.
That's what I tried to do.
That don't work
like,
with
but
those
really mean it. Like,
No.
don't take it and give it back.
And
Like,
that's what I told.
that's what
It's some other thing. She read some shit. My wife read some shit where you if whatever you take, you're supposed to like not take it all. Like I said, okay, I took because he loved his tablet. I took the tablet and he likes to use her phone. You can't use her phone. Well, she said, why are you taking both? Because he fucked up at school?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Or when should I give it back? I said, well, it's going to be a week to make him think. Well, I think that's too long.
See, that's a
No,
fight.
that's
a
why he's
fight.
like he is.
And then she'll go, well, so I walk in the living room, nigga, he run to her with the tablet. I said, hey, my mom said I can have the tablet. Give me this motherfucker. I want to throw that motherfucker across the street.
Shit.
It's hard. It's not easy. But you know,
Everybody has to be on the same page.
And
Yeah.
at the end of the day, what I realized with him, I had to show him so much love. And it had to be real. It couldn't be like, I'm doing this because I'm with your daddy. It couldn't be like that. It had to be
Are you guys still together?
Authentic. It has to be
yeah.
authentic.
Okay. So
Had to be
do they know you're this talented actress that got
No,
mad
they didn't
skills?
know for a long time.
What the fuck?
Because I felt like it's not me. That's my work. But I wanted them to know me because, you know, when I'm dead and gone, Hollywood is going to say a lot of things about you, me, whoever's in the business. But my children will know the truth. You know,
Yeah.
they'll know that. Let me tell you something. When she about to be on her period, woo! Watch out. You know, they'll know like when she comes home,
Appreciate the
she'll
visit.
talk, but then, you know, leave her alone.
Leave her alone.
You know, they
When's your
know
birthday?
me. I'm a Cancer. I'm
Oh, my
July
mom's a
12th.
Cancer. No wonder.
I don't like to leave the house.
Hold on, excuse me. Sister.
You know what? I can't with you right now.
I know. Are we not here?
You in the lean?
you saw,
I don't just gonna block us out.
It don't
Right.
even
Block us
matter.
out
It
of
don't
conversation.
even
Because he
matter
know he ain't got a
because
chance.
Right.
Guess what?
What?
If Taraji came in here tomorrow, he'd do the same.
I do the same thing.
shit.
Hey,
So
I'm
it's like-
true to the game. It's all in here.
It's all. It's all. It's
here.
all.
Natalie, most
Take-
important, how you gonna feel when like you're my mother-in-law and we have your grandbabies? They're gonna be all right. We gonna have problems. We
Mother-in-law,
gonna still
right.
be cool.
We gonna have problems.
Is he dating? Have you met one of his girlfriends?
Yeah, she was a little Jamaican girl, and I was like, no, that ain't gonna work.
So do you,
Why? Just because
Because
it's
it was too hot.
the
The tempers.
Oh, really?
The tempers.
Oh.
Very
They're
hot.
fighting.
Very like, yeah, you know, she's like, you don't love me? Oh, and let me tell you, he went to his senior year, he played football at a school that was off of Cotton in Union. He was the only black young man in his school. I think that's what qualified him to get into Michigan State. And the little... Oh, seriously. You want your child to go to a good school? Because he graduated with honors. So they had to give it to somebody.
Yeah. Hilarious.
I said, there are no other black boys in your school? He was like, no. And one day I went up there. I said, he's black? He said, he's Guatemalan. I was like, what? I said, no, he's black. He's special ed. I was like, you are the only black.
You see the boots?
Yeah, it was like,
too big than the other shit?
And a cowboy hat. I was like, stay in your lane and study.
I cannot
Study. But the little Mexican
Now, do you read his text? You read his?
I did everything. I read his text.
Yeah, that's...
Was he
I
sending
go on
pics
his
and stuff?
computer. Oh, this one time. Oh, this is so funny. One time, I took his phone. It was late at night. It kept ringing, and she was like, "Hello, Sereno, pick up the phone." I was like, "What is this?" But when she hung up, it went to the text, and it was like titties, and I was like, "Ooh,
That's what I asked
Then I read the text, and it was a conversation. He was going back and forth. Show me this, show me that, and then I started looking at the images, and they were Google. And so the next morning when he woke up, I said, we got to talk. I said, I think those titties you saw are not real and you're really talking to a gay boy. And he was like, I am not. I said, I do. I think you do. Women don't talk like that. Especially with titties that big, they would not be talking to you like that. And that was not, I don't think that was your stuff you sent to, right?
Did you see Google under the titty? It says Google.
It said Google image. When you blew it up, it was a small letter. He was so devastated. Like, he didn't text for a long time after that. Because, I don't talk to him like...
He got catfish.
Really? Yeah. I don't talk to him like, oh, what do you think's going to happen? What do you think? I go, this
You go
is
to
what's
real.
going to happen.
That's what it,
And watch.
my son, this is before they had phones. So I used to go through all my kids. They be like, this is my room. No, it ain't.
No, it
This
ain't.
is my room.
Our room.
And I go in, as soon as they go to school, all right. So I go in my son drawer. And some little bitch had wrote him a foot. I was like, who is this little bitch? I want to take your dick and do what?
What you getting horny?
Did you text back? Call me.
She wrote him a letter. So I said, have this bitch mama come over here. I need to talk to her. I'm seeing what the mama look like. And this little bitch wrote this shit. And I'm like, I said, Nick, what the fuck is it? Well, Dad, see, don't have this.
But Nick is fine.
Bring me the letters when they come. Let me read them first.
Yeah.
This bitch can't really write.
Right.
She ain't put the periods in the right place. But yeah, I believe you don't have no kids. See, these don't have no kids. They don't know shit. When you have
Wait a minute,
kids,
ho.
you have nephews and all that shit don't count.
Family members. I mean,
That-
I've
but
raised
tell them you
I
don't.
spent 10 years helping people raise their children.
Me too.
I wish you would
You a surrogate?
We
No,
give-
I was a social worker. I have
You-
MSW.
wait,
I
you
was
a
a social worker
surrogate?
for DCFS in Minnesota.
Damn, you seen it all.
Yeah, like
Oh,
I had
yeah,
to.
you really have.
So
Right, damn, I'm
I'm
sorry.
qualified.
Yeah,
That's why I don't have none. That's the best birth control ever. Be a social worker for about 2 weeks. You ain't never gonna have a child.
that bad?
Man.
Sad.
Yeah. But I think as parents, you go through your kid shit, and I hate
too.
it. Sounded like you were more than just a friend. You were a mom, but still being a friend as well. And I think parents have a hard time trying to separate. Should I be a friend? Should I be their buddy? Or should I discipline? And still, you can still be a kid's friend and be able to go, look, motherfucker, you don't cross this line.
Yeah.
Don't you see your mama talking, going out this room? Yeah. Niggas
They
be
say
standing there.
parents shouldn't be friends with their
They
kids.
shouldn't be.
No, not friends. I'm talking about, but you
Like
still can hold.
hanging out
Like she's no.
And smoking weed together or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
think
have an
that's-
open line of communication.
Yeah.
So they know.
At least be able to talk. And I have to tell my daughter Maya, because she's, goddamn, I'm probably gonna have a problem with that one. But
How old is she?
10. But she 10. I got her a
Going
cell
on
phone,
30.
and she texts me just out the blue. Hey, Daddy. I said, bitch, you at school. Why are you texting me?
Oh, if I ever get knocked up, I pray I don't have a girl in the first.
Oh, my God.
Please, God.
Yeah, daughters, y'all ain't, man.
Between 13 and 16.
And I always say this. Someone the other day, because we had Ron on, y'all got the pimps and y'all promoting that. I said, at the end of the day.
I said that?
Yeah, they hit me, but it's all good. At the end of the day, somebody gonna be on that pole. Somebody gonna go to school, and somebody gonna be on that pole. So I can't save them all. I can save my daughter and my nieces and nephews, but I can't save everybody kid. Somebody gotta make these chicken wings.
You crazy.
Somebody gonna dip them in the honey mustard. Sir, you want more? Yeah, bitch. Bring me some more chicken wings. You can't save them all. I can save the ones I know.
Right.
Yeah.
And outside of that, that was on you. You got a daughter, son. Hey, nigga, don't get mad at me. Somebody gonna get the trash and go get what I
I
say.
got to make it clap.
Somebody gonna drive this Uber.
I had just lost my mother when I met him, so I was so filled with everything she had given to me. So when Lenny would leave us, he would have to go to work and I would watch him. I'd make cupcakes, Celine Dion was in concert the first time he left and we watched the concert together and one day he told me he hadn't, he liked the stage.
Hold the fuck up.
That.
I was worried at first, but then I saw, then the next time we were together, he said, I don't really want to watch Celine Dion.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Jesus.
I said, okay, well, what do you want to watch? He said, Spider-Man. I was like, Spider-Man? I've never seen Spider-Man. He was like, you've never seen Spider-Man? And that was the beginning of our relationship. He showed me Spider-Man. And the whole time
you almost took him down the wrong road.
You was about to.
He almost was doing hair for a living.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to take him to see Rent.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Why?
I don't know.
At least you was honest.
I was going. I wanted to know. I wanted to go.
You want to go with me? And that's how it happens. Women who have sons, you don't think. It sounds so innocent. Then I just let's go see Rent. And then next thing you know, like, this is nice. You like it? I like it. And y'all doing the same shit. Who did your hair? Who did your hair? And there you go. Now this motherfucker pressing your shit later on that evening. Mama. It's Celine Dion in town. You don't know how you got there, but it's that one motherfucking time y'all bonded.
Right.
Y'all had some bonbons. You want some bonbons, mommy? And your ass like, ooh, this my son.
He's so sweet.
Give me a bonbon. No nigga should ever eat a bonbon.
Oh my
But
God.
they're delightful.
So that's
And that's why no man should even say that word. No man should even know the word delightful. What
Great word.
What man would ever say, baby, you're delightful? You ain't never heard no real dude say that.
I would take
It's
that.
delightful. So I've heard it. Like, that's delightful. Well, thank you, sir.
You and the nigga sharing a bonbon while you
I wasn't
watching.
talking about a bonbon.
While you,
No.
well, you did say you suck dick, so
She said
it
she
is
was
Freaky
good at
Friday.
it.
She said she was great at it.
Yeah.
You great.
I
Yes,
practiced.
I'm wonderful.
Okay, go. All right, it's a freaking Friday, motherfucker. Don't you wish you was here? You're somewhere in a storm.
I have never seen Speedy so exuberant right now.
Well, when they told me you was coming, and then you showed up with the whipped cream, you took that motherfucking Ain't Your Mama shit off. Nigga, I watched the playback.
Damn.
Watched the playback. I said, who's
that on her head?
Went through a bad relationship.
I thought Aunt Kizzy was in this.
Oh, don't let him talk to you like that.
When you accidentally took off your hat and looked like a slave straight off the boat, how dare you?
Your mic is on.
I know it's on. I know.
But you know what? When you have your hat on, you kind of look like a gargoyle devil. Like your cheeks are up high and
Oh
your
my
nose go low.
God.
Are we talking about me?
Yeah. You,
Oh shit! God
You look so like you look like come and give
Nigga, I
me
turned around like somebody
everything.
behind me. You got a hat on.
You got a little devilish look about you, especially with this. Like beware.
Okay, Natalie, good to have you here. So Natalie heard the show
Yeah.
and reached out to Poetess. Heard our show.
All of them.
Oh,
I've
wow.
been listening
She's
to
a
you guys.
fan.
I'm like, you know what? You niggas say niggas a lot.
Yeah.
Well, we niggas.
Ooh, and bitches. Everything is a bitch. So I'm just going to be in character today. If I say nigga, it's because I'm hanging with y'all niggas.
Are y'all niggas ready to do this? Bitches.
Didn't y'all get in trouble for that in the beginning? No.
No, from who?
Nobody never said nothing?
Well, Les
What was
Brown came on.
Yeah,
our show.
Les Brown.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about Les Brown. He came to Louisiana about 25 years ago, and I have a cousin named Pam. She got really big titties, like a size F.
Talk slower, please.
And he
what?
he was so like in his speech, he was talking to us. You know, we're poor
And
little
then he
Louisiana
zoned
people.
in.
And then that motherfucker showed up at her house at 2:00 in the morning trying to
Shut
come
up.
in. I'm like, ooh, Les Brown.
You ain't shit.
You ain't shit. Gladys said it.
Well,
Because you went to,
No,
where'd you go to
she's
college?
Grambling.
You went to Grambling?
Went to Grambling State
HBCUs
University.
in the building.
Yeah.
Get it?
My daughter goes to North Carolina Central.
Ooh, wow, she doing it.
Yeah.
allegedly. Where'd you go?
So
In the
he could not resist those size Fs.
She
Yeah,
was-
I've been with one with F's. Them is oof.
she got a reduction and they came back to a G.
Damn.
Damn.
They just kept growing.
My back hurts thinking about it.
Speedy
I
said-
know, and she could hold them. They didn't sag.
Speedy,
either.
you like them that big?
Nigga, I've had F.
God.
And she got on top. I said, "Thank you, Lord Jesus."
What?
Ooh, that's when you put your face in there to lose your face. I'm in here. Ooh, $1. I love some big old bitties.
You gotta be careful with a girl with big titties because that's why all the sweat go
Yeah,
and the
titty
funk.
sweat is real.
Like I don't have some big
titty
titties,
sweat
but
is
when I
real.
wash
It is
my
real.
body,
It's very real.
I'll be washing
gotta get up
right
under
all
that.
under them titties.
How do you do it?
Because
I
right
do
now
just
it's a
like
problem.
this. I do just like I'm giving myself a breast.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you do it?
Because I said, at some point I'm gonna have to adjust them because they start going a little bit under the bra.
Yes.
And that sweat right there.
Yes.
It's not the truth.
And a bitch that don't know it stank right there, that ain't the one.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I said
That ain't
bitch.
the one.
That's okay.
I'm
sis.
sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Welcome to the club.
Not a
Yeah.
rollout virgin
The-
anymore.
I don't have a problem with titty sweat. The only thing I have a problem with if when they swing.
What do you mean? You- 'cause you
Because
have
what
titty
happens,
sweat?
the girls with a big chest, big bitties, when they lay on their back, they get a bounce, separate,
Yeah.
and then the deodorant get on them, and I forget it's on there, and I go pop, pop, pop,
Their
pop.
titty go all the way
I've never.
to under
Underneath,
their
yeah.
arm.
I've
F's
never
go,
had
it.
F's go under the
F,
arm.
yeah, for sure.
F go under the arm.
Well, my cousin didn't have that. Hers was sit up.
How old was she?
Oh, we were 22, 23.
Oh, she was young.
She was young.
Yeah, it was a young.
Like, it
chick.
was so amazing. I would go, just take your bra off. Let me see. I
Well,
had
it is your
never
cousin.
seen nothing like that.
It is
I was
your-
like, girl, you going to go a long way.
And what is she doing these days?
She just got a promotion. She's the director of a director. She just told me yesterday in a Houston hospital. I mean, she's been in it for 25 years. They didn't want to give her the promotion yesterday because she doesn't have any degrees. And she was like, how dare you?
Yeah.
Have
I
you
know
seen
more than
these?
you. Yeah.
Bitch, I'm working with F's.
Promote me.
Been reduced to C's and came back up to G's. Stay focused. All right, this is the all new rollout show. This is Freaky Friday. It's a great show. I don't know where you at. If you're in the snow, stay home. If you're on the East Coast, it's going down. In Freaky Friday, this is how we do it. Don't move. All new rollout show.
Shit,
Yes. Y'all supposed to be singing this part. It's the girl. Let's man, they say what they want about these motherfucking rappers, but Lil Kim could go.
Yeah.
Lil Kim had skis nails.
She destroyed
For sure.
herself.
And
Yeah.
my girl Eve.
Yeah.
Eve, Foxy.
Eve. Like, I've watched
I
Eve
take
do
Lil
a
Kim any
TV
day of the
show.
week. I'm talking about just on lyrics.
But Eve, Foxy, all of them back
They
in the
had
day.
styles.
Rage. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of
Lady
course.
Rage.
I like Lady Rage. She don't know I like her.
Lady of Rage.
She don't know I like her because she got that little thug about her. I don't know. I love
She
that
will
shit.
beat your ass.
Every time I see her, I be like, "Hey, Ray."
I told you. I
Me
told
too.
you our
She's real
story.
pretty, too.
Yes, she is. I can fix that. I can work that out. She got the little khakis.
And you know
calm her
what? She is, I mean, just a beautiful spirit.
yeah, she mad cool.
She got that tough exterior, but she is truly
Lady
a
of
loyal,
Rage.
beautiful friend. I love her. That's my girl.
She kind of reminds me of Queen Latifah. But when I met Queen Latifah,
She reminds me
for
of
the
Kim
church
Whitley.
sign-
They look like
yeah,
they could be
Kim
sisters.
Whitley
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, Queen was cool. I met Queen. I met Queen in the weirdest thing. Shane, who I keep asking to be here, and he always had an excuse, so I ain't gonna ask no
Light-skinned.
more. So fuck him.
He the lightest skin
So
in
I'm
comedy
host-
outside of
hilarious.
Red Grant.
Yeah, super lights. So I'm hosting at the Improv, and Shane has a bit in his act there. He says, this something. That's about as gay as Queen Latifah. Then also Queen Latifah gay, and most people laugh. This particular night, Queen was in the building. She was in the back chilling. I'm hosting, and I bring him on stage, and I went. In my mind, I'm like, I hope he don't do that Queen joke. Hopefully he knows she's here. So as a comic, he did the joke and nobody laughed. And as a comic, that means two things. Either someone already did the joke before you,
Yep.
or the person you're talking about is in the building. So he says it and nobody laughed. He's like, oh, wow, y'all, that's funny. And it was like, nobody said anything. Like, oh, what, is Queen here? Somebody went, yeah, she in the back, nigga. So he goes, yeah, so, oof. It's crazy out here. It's crazy.
Crazy. Where are all the
Crazy.
Capricorns?
Yeah, where-
Give it up for
the kids. And so he comes on stage. So I go on stage. I was like, because there was something about eating pussy. And that was the joke. And so I went on stage. I just went, hey, Queen, I like the same shit you like. Let's do this shit. Come to the stage. And but everybody, she was cool with that. Afterwards, she's like, thank you, Speedy. And she ended up dating one of the girls that was on Jamie's tour, one of the dancers.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah, when we get to New Jersey.
Damn, are you really putting the Queen?
Come on.
Why you cutting?
this mic
That was
on?
a good story.
Go ahead, finish.
See, that's why I can't
You
tell
done
none of my
already
real
let the
business
cat
around this
out
bitch.
the bag.
It ain't like did nobody know. So go ahead.
I mean,
Speedy.
yeah. Anyway,
Is that the one she was on the boat with?
no.
No, that was that fitness
trainer.
instructor. Yeah, fitness instructor or something.
This is one of the dancers, was Fox dancers, and so we get to New Jersey, and Queen is in the VIP, and I'm like, "Hey, Queen, who you here with?" She's like, I was like, "You with her?" I was like, "Oh shit!" And this girl was the finest girl on the tour. And everybody's like, "Why she ain't trying to get it?" Nobody. Johnny Mac tried, no. Fox tried, no. I was like, "Oh, she don't like you, nigga." Like,
I remember the first time I met her.
she cool as fuck.
We were on Set It Off because I was on Set It
Mm-hmm.
Off. That was my
you
first
were.
movie. I didn't know what I was doing. And she.
That's a classic.
It is.
I saw her. It was right before I got it, and I saw her, and she looked at me and she said, "What's up?" And I was like, "Nothing." Like, damn, am I gay? 'Cause that was really hot.
She's like the Prince. Like
She
she's like the
is.
female version of Prince.
She is like, it's something about her. I just love her. I love Dana, and I love
Yeah,
Queen Latifah.
I don't
because-
think she should be afraid of who she is. I don't think nobody gives a fuck. It's like Luther. Nobody don't care. I mean, there's some motherfucker out there gonna say some shit, but you can't stop everybody. But at the end of the day, no, everybody loved Queen Latifah.
Everybody.
When we met her, she the coolest motherfucker in the world.
And I don't think she's being secret about it anymore because I just saw her on lip sync battle.
That shit's
And
off the chain.
She was talking to Christy Teigen because she was like, "Oh, Queen could get it." She's like, "I'll let you have it."
Yes,
like,
she did.
It was,
Queen. I've seen it now. I've seen it with the boy look. She did the khakis
That's
with
Dana.
suspenders
That's
Yeah.
Dana.
and,
that's
and,
Dana.
and a wife
Ponytail.
beater. I did like that.
I saw
And
her.
it's something about her breast that when she speaks to
Why do
you,
you
it
grab
turns
yourself
into
all the time?
pecs. Because I love myself.
Okay, cool.
And it's like, she'll go, "What's up?" And I'm like, "Hey."
I know what you're talking about because it happened to me and Claudia. We were on the Tom Joyner cruise, and she came up to, and I think me and Claudia were talking to Tom Joyner, and she goes to Tom, "Hey," I know we didn't know if it was me or Claudia. She said, "But is that you right there?" And then Tom's like, nah. And then me and Claudia, I think we grabbed each other's like shirts, like, "Oh Jesus, who's she talking about?"
How is that for a woman
about to
when
get
another
bumped
woman
her.
walks up to you and like, "Yo,
It
what's
It
that?"
depends.
It depends.
But she came so hard. I was like, "Oh,
It
am I
depends.
gonna get
I
bumped?"
used to have someone who cleaned my house. Rest in peace, Sharita Holloway. She was the best. I mean, she could clean a fucking house. I would leave my house, and when I would come back, I could not tell from the carpet where she walked out of the house. She
wow.
would vacuum that bitch all the way to the front door and have everything, and I would walk in, and it would just look like a brand new showroom.
Okay.
Right.
And I used to worry, like, I think my neighbors, because I lived in Inglewood, I think my neighbors think I'm gay because she's always over here. And so one time, my neighbor said, "I want to introduce you to my nephew, but I see you got a little thing on with your little Jerry curl, girl." I said, "Sharita?" He was like, "Yeah." I said, "That's my bitch. You ain't gonna ever see me without her. I love her. She cleans my bathroom."
Jesus.
That's personal shit right there.
I'm not about to like worry. And then I thought about it, like, who cares? Who really cares? Like,
Yeah.
we don't live in that world anymore.
Yeah.
No,
That
we
was
used
the
to.
problem before.
Yeah.
Everybody was hiding and being secretive, and nobody could really be who they needed to be to, give the world a little something.
Yeah.
And I think at the end of the day, some people just don't understand. It ain't your life. How you tell somebody else how to live their
Yeah.
life? If they want to be with a dude or be with a girl, that's
It
their
don't have shit
business.
to do with
It
me.
got shit to do with me. I was like, nigga, I care less.
And I don't understand where people get upset. Like, I know I have a lot of guy friends, so they get mad if a gay dude comes at them.
Well, that's different.
No, it's not. Because
I'm saying different in
I'd
the sense it's weird for
But I'd
us.
rather a gay woman come at me than an ugly dude. Like,
Hilarious.
I agree with you.
Girl, you
I agree
better
with you.
preach.
Yes,
ugly
yes.
midget comes at me. I'm like, is this what I'm attracted?
Right. I'm
But
with
if
you
a
on
queen
that.
came at me, I'd be like, I look cute today.
I
Thank
must.
you, queen. I don't need pussy, but I appreciate it. Like,
For me, now I did have one incident. I think I told you guys. I was in New York doing a play at the Beacon Theater, and I see
First strike, you're doing a play.
anyway. So I'm doing the play anyway.
With
So
the
I
gold
see
pants
Freddie
on.
Jackson. So I'm walking and I see Freddie.
Freddie,
Okay, I don't,
have you ever loved somebody?
hilarious. So I forgot the brooches and because I used to wear that shit, so I didn't give a fuck. And so I see Freddie. I'm like, oh, I should invite Freddie to the show. So I'm walking and I see him in there. So some said, so I walk a little further,
No.
and some said, turn around. When I turn around, Freddie was looking out the door at me, and I'm like, hey, nigga.
Did you have on your gold pants and double belt?
And your back out vest.
No,
and you
I-
use the word brooch, so you can see how he could be confused.
And your chest kind of looked like breast. The way you
Oh my God.
I mean, that's a good thing, though.
You got some tickle bitties. You got some little bee stings.
You go hang out at Black Diamond.
Oh, damn. For those of you who don't know, Black Diamond is a gym right over here on Crenshaw.
right there with the dude.
there.
Man.
Let me tell you, I used to work
Straight
at
out the
McDonald Douglas.
penitentiary.
I used to work at McDonald Douglas, and I had a guy that lived over here. He was going to train me, and he said, meet me at Black Diamond Gym. I said, oh, okay, but I'm going to have to go to work right after, so can I shower there? And he was like, yeah. So we worked out, and I went into the bathroom, and I started getting ready to shower, and they started circling the bathroom door. Like looking in, like, this bitch really gonna get in the shower. Oh, okay. And I started taking myself. I'm gonna go home with this fucking pussy. No.
Somebody asked me.
They're
like
very
that.
aggressive.
Somebody asked me about they're like, you gonna come and work out? I'm not. I'm good. I'm cool. I will work out in the Culver City stairs or wherever the hell else. I with lots of witnesses.
Now, this is Freaky Friday. So we have a question we want to throw out. The number to call into is 323-293-3375. Being that you're back and had me thinking the whole time when you left about what was the most shallow way you've ever told somebody it's over? Now, we know your thing, dude text you, whatever. Have you ever, like, kicked somebody to the curb or was something very shallow? Like, girl kicked me to the curb when I was 11.
11.
I've been scarred ever since.
Like that the last time
No,
somebody
guys be
dissed
holding.
you.
Yeah.
Hey, I held on to this one, and we was dating or going together. It was going together back then. We were going together, and her friend said, "Well, she don't want to be with you no more." I said, "What? Why not?"
She
said,
quit you?
She quit me because I ain't combed my hair.
Oh,
Like today.
Your mic's on.
you look like you got that. You look like you.
Would you
used that
stop it? Let me finish my goddamn story.
So now you know how I
holes in
feel.
it.
Hilarious.
Right, I know, right?
So anyway, she quit me because I didn't comb my hair. So I ran home and combed it, but it was too late.
That's a good reason though.
No, I was very
Like
scarred.
you represent us.
Because you had nappy hair or something? Is that what was going on?
I didn't feel like it was summertime. Like combing my fucking hair. I just went outside and play. I'm playing in the street.
Ooh, that's just, that's not attractive at
Nah,
11.
it's
No.
not.
So what was as we go around the table, we know, have you ever kicked somebody curb for some?
So I'm trying to think because I hold on to niggas. This is a problem. But I quit dating this dude for two reasons. One, he tipped like shit. He was a horrible tipper, and I can't do it. And then because I love to eat. I eat like a grown ass man. So if you take me to eat, we gonna make it.
Yeah, your elbows on the table.
Right. So we always went to eat, and he would chew with his mouth open, and that is my pet. I don't really are delicious. I was like, nigga,
Like
I
an
can't.
old uncle.
Did you tell him that? Did you say this?
I was like, so you just going you.
You gave him that look.
Like I couldn't even focus. I was like, I'm trying to enjoy my food. I was like, because he was paying, so I didn't want to say it while we were still eating. I was like, you ain't gonna close your mouth at all.
So you got rid of a dude because he chewed with his mouth.
He was like a fucking cow. I was a debutante. Listen,
Yeah, you're bougie.
I am.
Pam.
Me, let's see. Oh, well, that's the dumb fuck that with the titty incident. But we went out to Hamburger
titty
Ham.
incident?
Yeah, we'll get to
It's
that.
that's a long story. But
That's what she said.
we went out to I remember Hamburger
Doubt it.
Hamlet, and he was ordering some pasta, and so he said, "I want the penne W Alfredo."
What's wrong with that?
With? The
Oh.
nigga don't know
Nigga,
with.
He didn't know
with
with
Flash?
Yeah, yeah. He didn't
with
know.
Flash?
No, he didn't know that. He said W, and I was like,
He don't even have an income tax return.
no, he didn't.
With?
Yeah, exactly. He
So
didn't
he
know-
read everything.
He read everything, and I was like so mortified. I
So
was like,
embarrassed.
you know what? I'm not hungry.
Then he had the merlot.
I'll take the merlot.
This
Right.
filet mignon. That's what I need.
And that's what you sit back and say, I'll take the merlot. Hurry, please. All right, how about you? Allie?
I dated this guy. I was working at Aunt Kizzy's back porch, and I used to meet so many dudes at Aunt Kizzy's, and I would go, yes, no, yes, no.
And kids is
Ooh, fuck
hilarious.
that's 95. And I thought, I
Okay.
just wanted to see if I was a whore. Like, I just wanted to see, can I be hoish?
Okay.
Yes.
Can
you
I sell pork chops?
And get dick on the side.
Yeah.
In the day. And by night.
Come on. Lloyd Vaught would come up in there. Remember
Okay,
Lloyd
yes,
Vaught?
yes.
Ooh, he was just, And so I met some common dude. He was a manager.
regular ass
Yeah.
nigga.
Oh,
He
right.
said, I'm at a commoner.
He was a manager
Commoner.
at FedEx. Like, he had all the money, and I'm at McDonnell Douglas and working at a Kizzy's. I'm making like $28 an hour.
Yeah.
And I'm just, using countersink holes and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'll date him. He had a bald head with the 2 earrings. That was really in back then. Like 94, 93, 94. And I thought, like, when I got him, like, that was saying, I'm that bitch now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
You
her.
had insurance because he was at FedEx.
Yeah, I'm like Pebbles because I could pull him with a bald head and 2 gold earrings. And so I lived in Long Beach, like right around the corner from Snoop and them. And he came over, and my sister and I, we had this beautiful apartment, black leather, lacquer.
Oh, hell
Oh,
no.
not the lacquer.
Not the lacquer.
And look, and a black cheetah or a black leopard. Yeah, black
A
leopard.
rug.
A
Yeah.
panther.
A panther.
Uh-huh.
You gotta have one of
there
them.
we were, these 2 little country girls living in Long Beach. She was working at St. Mary's Hospital. I was at McDonnell Douglas. All the drug dealers were at McDonnell Douglas then.
Yeah.
And I chose him. So when I finally decided, I think I'm going to fuck him.
Yeah.
I called him over. I made a dinner. He said, well, I don't have to go to work until 4 in the morning. I want to get there before my employees. He said, do you mind if I stay? I was like, no, I don't mind. Because I'm literally saying you can have it tonight.
Yeah.
Right.
And we got carried away. We had fun, but we fell asleep. So the next morning he was about to leave, and I was like, you can take a shower if you want to. And he went into the bathroom, and I had brand new Egyptian cotton towels. My bathroom was yellow, turquoise, and purple. And I said, all the towels are in there. You can just help yourself. And so he took a shower. He came out, and when he got ready to leave, I kissed him on the neck. And I tasted my lips, and they were salty, like Morton salt. Like, how is his neck salty? And he just took a shower. But I didn't think nothing of it. But I was slowly like, I don't think he's the one. He's too, like, the salty neck. That's a sign. I don't give a damn what you say when a nigga got a salty neck.
What if he's an athlete?
No, it don't matter. If his neck is salty, his balls are sticky. And I was like,
I'm writing that down.
so
Neck is
it just was-
salty,
it was
balls
just
are
in the
sticky.
back
That's when
of
I've
my
been going
head.
wrong.
It's in the back of my head. His balls are swinging from one leg to another. I can feel it. But I ain't think nothing of it. My sister was like, girl, he's so fine. Don't break up with him. He's the one. He got them 2 earrings. He look good. And it was Saturday, and we were sorting our clothes. We were about to wash. And the towel he had used, and I knew he had used it because I hadn't. It was brand new. And we were sorting, and we were talking, and I was like, I don't know. His neck was salty. And I threw the towel, and it opened up, and it was shit in my brand new towel.
Oh my God.
I was so devastated. I didn't know what to do. That night, do you remember the girl? She was on E.T., Lisa Cannon?
Yes.
Lisa Cannon was doing a radio show that night, and I called in to talk to her. I was like, what do you do when you with this dude that you think is the one, and he comes to your house and shits in your towel and plays like he took a shower?
Oh, so he never took a shower.
Oh, he never took a shower.
He was in
when
there shitting the whole time.
Yeah.
So he took your towel and wiped his ass your
with
new
it.
towel.
My new damn towel.
No, wait a minute. It's Egyptian. Egyptian lover towel.
And it was the long one.
But did he
That's what she
call
said.
you after that, or did he just leave some shit in your bathroom?
Oh no! Then
when
he
I'm about
said
to-
after he got off work after that, because that was Saturday. That was Thursday when it happened. Saturday I went to watch. He was calling me Saturday night while I was on the phone on the radio saying, "Let's go have a drink on Friday."
Did you say, nigga, you shit in my towel?
I said, you know what? Hold on. I said, Lisa, he on the other line. And Lisa had another person on with me, and she said, girl, don't you know you just met Doo-Doo Brown? And I swear, I sent him a quick little letter. He lived in Carson, down the street from Ray J and Brandy. And I said,
NDA.
And I said, you are not the one for me.
Wow.
And I said, next time, make sure your shit drop in the toilet.
Oh, that's
We good.
disgusting.
We're good. He never called me back.
You
He
think?
never said anything. It was like he got caught. Like he thought I was supposed to wash his shitty towel. I threw that towel away. I'm like,
I had to clean up shit before.
Oh,
And,
really?
I did. Like my dude, he was
You didn't
my
stay with him,
God.
did you?
No, well, this is back in my heyday.
She said she stick with dudes.
I stick around. We have been drinking.
Oh my
and
God.
he went into
Where's
the
the story
bathroom.
going?
Well, first he went. we have been drinking a lot.
So you dated loose booty.
Hey, boo boo. So he was faded as fuck, and he got up first. First, he went into my room, and I was in there sleeping. And I woke up. I was like, "What is he doing?" Because he had fell asleep on the couch. He opened my closet and proceeded to piss all over my shoes because he thought
he was in the bathroom.
He thought he was in the bathroom, and I was like, "Babe, wait, wait, abort!"
Jordan, smooth.
and so he was like, And then he went into the bathroom. And then I hear him in there. He's going through some stomach things. All right, but you do. And he was in the league, so I knew he could buy me some new shoes. So I wasn't tripping. But then he got in the shower. So he got in the shower, and I was like, okay, he's coming back to himself. He comes, get in the bed. Cool. I go in the bathroom, and this nigga never lifted the toilet seat up.
Ooh, he shitted on the top of the seat.
On the top. That's why he felt he needed to get in the shower. So I go shit on the seat, dripping down onto the floor. And I'm like, well, at least he showered before he got in my bed.
But so that was the positive?
The silver lining.
I like how you got to find something you like. Well, he showered. He's not 30 now.
Right.
Yeah, mine didn't shower.
He didn't put his shit in my bed because then we wouldn't have made it. But I was like, you know what?
So
and my daddy
an
alcoholic, so my daddy did this shit before. And I was like, you know what?
You love who you love.
Talk about.
Then I was like, he do play for the Vikings.
I mean, he kick off, but I mean, it's the same thing.
Yeah, he captain of the special teams.
He the nigga to go get the tea off the field. All right, let's go, team.
No, I had loved it in him. I still do.
R.I.P. Have you kicked somebody to the curb for some stupid shit?
Not that I could really remember, but
has everybody kicked you?
Get,
go ahead.
I did get busted cheating once.
Ooh.
You?
So this is other than when you called the other nigga the other name. I'm just trying to keep it straight.
Yeah, it was the story I told you that my brother told on me.
Oh yeah, you did tell us.
Brother.
Yeah, I went out on a date with this guy, and my boyfriend came over. He's looking for me. And my little brother says, "Oh, she went to the movies with David."
Did you tell your brother snitches get stitches?
Right.
My mother would do that.
Fuck that.
Oh, my mom.
To your girls.
Really?
Man, that's why I started bringing them around. Because now she's a little older. She can get away with the senile shit. But then she'd be like, "Is this Suzanne? Mama, really? Really?" And then the girl, y'all be like,
"Who the fuck is Suzanne?"
Yeah, and they'll say shit till they get in the car. So who the fuck is Suzanne?
Yeah,
you know how my mama is. Not that shit.
No, I don't.
I had this dude when I first moved out here. His daughter told on him because we were sitting there. I was at the house. We had breakfast and everything. She came over and was like, "Daddy, are we staying here or the other house tonight?"
And you did what?
I said, I waited for her to leave because I don't want to beat his ass in front of the What other house? He was like, "Oh, you see, my son, right? Sometimes he can't go to sleep unless I'm there."
Oh yeah, with his mama.
Like,
With his mom.
he can't go to sleep unless you dicking his mama down.
Right.
When I was working at McDonnell Douglas, I was dating a dog. He was such a dog, and he used to call me that dog. And when I met Hallie on BAPS, she started calling me that dog. I was like, oh God, I hope this ain't a sign. But he was such a dog. He would say, "You know what? Tonight, I think we should have our solo nights." I said, "What do you mean?" He said, you go hang out with your sister. I'm going to go hang out with my boys, and we meet back up at work tomorrow and then come to work together. And I was like, okay, that's fine. And then I thought, he's lying to me. He's not hanging out with his boys.
You think?
So I showed back up at his house, and his house had an alley, and I stood out in the alley for like 4 hours.
Oh, Jesus.
And I could just hear him going at it and everything. But I didn't say anything because I just thought like, He didn't mean
say
it.
shit.
He didn't mean it. So I gave my He didn't mean it.
Stick his penis in the.
He not really
mean
fucking
it.
her.
He's not really.
They not really kissing.
He's not. And I thought, I'm just gonna stay calm. When I go to work, I'm gonna be calm. So about 2 days later, it was the earthquake.
2 days.
Yeah, 2 days later.
The Northridge one?
The Northridge earthquake. And I still hadn't been back to his house. I guess he couldn't hide shit fast enough. So I called him and I said, are you okay? No, I called his sister. And I said, Denise, you need to check on him. Call him. I want him to know if he's okay. She said, okay. She did it on a 3-way. He picked up. She said, how you doing? He said, we all right. I just said, why you kicking me like that? And I could hear the girl laying next to him. Oh. And I was like, oh my God, he is really cheating on me.
So you heard hear that? When
No, I heard them in our bed together, and I was like, oh my God.
It was actually his bed.
it was his
Right.
bed.
Yeah.
actually
You,
his
you ain't been there in
His
2 days.
Yeah.
Right.
Your Egyptian towels was at your house.
Exactly.
But okay, so you didn't say anything. I've been there where I sat there. I went with my best friend to stalk this dude essentially because don't lie to me. Like he turned his phone off at 10 o'clock. I was concerned. I was fact checking. I'm trying to make sure you all right. Yeah, it's not stalking. It's fact checking.
Absolutely.
You okay?
Right.
Making sure you okay.
We didn't go in my car because I didn't want you to see my car. So I parked around the corner and my best friend ride or die, Danica, shout out. We went and we laid the seats.
Okay,
Yeah,
go
let her
ahead.
finish.
We laid the seats all the way back. He had this Garanimal bitch come out.
Garanimal?
She looked like a Garanimal.
A gazelle?
He came out at like 7 in the morning because we got there like 5 because I know what time he got to go to work. Kissed her on the mouth. She drove away because I don't owe this bitch anything. You got to find out he ain't shit the way I found out he ain't shit.
Right.
So she drove off and I pulled into the driveway. Ding dong. He was like, "Oh shit, what? now can we be done? Now
Can
that
I move
you
on?
know that I know,
Right.
release me into the atmosphere. I've been turning down dick for years. Fuck
Right.
you.
Right.
How you stay with it, huh?
She a trooper, ain't
You're a
she?
trooper.
You know when I
we got a phone
decided-
call.
Yeah, let's take this
Just got
call.
a phone
Caller,
call.
what's your name and where you calling from?
And it's Antonio calling from D.C.
Antonio, watch out for
Chocolate
that weather
City.
out there, boy. So,
Marty?
what way have you just kicked somebody to the curb? What fucked up, insecure?
Well, back when I was in the military,
That's how it started.
probably 2000, I was messing around with this girl, and I asked her to come stay at my barracks one night.
Is it me?
And she came through, you know what I'm saying? We did the deed and everything, and I had to get up early for PT. So I told her, I said, hey, just chill out while I go, do PT, and I'll be back to
What's
take you
PT?
home. Physical training.
Oh, okay.
So I had to get up like about 6 in the morning to go out, run, jump, all that other bullshit. And when I came back, she was in the shower. So I'm like, okay, well, at least she's got up and got clean, so I can just, get her in the car, swing her back to her crib, and get back on post to go to work. So, when I turn around in my bed, I look at my bed, and it looks like a goddamn crime scene.
Blood.
Oh, that wasn't me. Okay. I'm sitting here the whole time like, were you in Hampton, Virginia?
Nah,
Ooh, that wasn't me. Okay.
This was, I was stationed in Arizona at the time.
Shit.
And, I
scared?
turned and looked at my bed. It looked like something straight out of, CSI. So I'm like, what the
That's
fuck?
embarrassing.
That is embarrassing.
Yeah.
You
but,
knocked it out the
was
box,
crazy.
Antonio.
So now
That's your
we're
fault.
married.
So you got rid of the baby, is what you're saying? You ain't pregnant no more, bitch.
When that happened, I said, I will never, ever drink E&J again in my life.
Yeah, that dog liquor.
What does E&J have to do with her
He
womanly?
picked a bad piece. That wasn't.
But that wasn't a bad piece just because she had her womanly.
Period,
He could
yeah.
have started it early. That means you were dicking her down. Take it as a
and you-
compliment.
Right.
Because if I had known, I would never even fuck with the broad.
Well, she
at my
probably didn't
crib.
know. You probably brought it down.
Yeah,
Sometimes
she
guys
did
bring it
know.
down.
In other words,
They
they're saying you
break it
got a big dick because I've had that happen. All right.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
God.
Thanks for the call.
Thank you for the call.
Was y'all grown-ups.
Yeah, call in. We want to know your stories. We need them a little bit shorter though. The
Yeah,
minute you
that
go,
was
and
a
then
bit extensive.
anytime you add, then we're gonna have to put the card up. That means it's time to wrap it up.
Yeah, I was looking for you to put up the cards.
Well, I was
He had it
trying.
in
I
his
wanted to
hand.
get to the end. 323-293-3375. We want to know what shallow way have you kicked somebody to the curb, and I have made a few women.
Yeah, you're real
grown-ups know
shallow,
you pull it
Speedy.
down.
Say it again.
I said you're real shallow. I mean, I've heard.
What in the fuck?
No,
you
you've
are.
even said. that there be like if her pinky was shorter than the rest.
No, I had this one girl.
Things.
I had this one girl. I've been knowing her for years.
The man who slept with a midget.
I
can't
slept
There's a lot of ass involved.
I slept with 2 midgets, but
that's a lot of.
It's a lot of ass and no legs to get in the way, so I get it.
No, I'm 2 midgets. I had this one girl, and we had been friends, and then we finally go to the little hotel, and one titty was really bigger than the other one, and she told me ahead of time, she's like, well, I said, well, take your bra off. What's that? She said, well, I'd tell you something, and I was a comic then, and so she goes, well, one of them was bigger than the other, and I just want to fuck. I'm like, that's all good. And she took that bra off, and one dropped, one said, hey. And I went, this is going to be hard. So I can work this one and pinch this one.
You still bang, though.
Lift and pinch.
Oh,
I don't,
he ain't gonna turn down no pussy.
My motto back in the day, you grab my dick, we fuck it. Outside of we can kiss till our lips turn numb. But once you grab my dick, all bets off. You get fuck what you said that. I changed my mind. No, you ain't changed shit. You grab my dick.
I'm the dry hump queen.
Me too.
That.
I stayed a virgin until I was 21, so I was humping until I was chapped. Because I'm like, my jeans was ripping my shit. I'm like, I just want to feel it to a certain extent, and you gotta go.
You throw on some yoga pants, he wears some basketball shorts. That shit is the same thing.
See, yoga pants wasn't out back then when I was a virgin.
You know,
she's still.
I like coming around here. Y'all call me young and shit.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I did.
I'm young and sprout.
I had one girlfriend, Nina. I'm gonna say her last name. Nina. So we both virgins together. So we gonna work it out.
Endless love.
So we did the kiss till you numb. Then I rubbed the titty till it was pretty much done. Then you get to the point. Okay, pull the shirt off. Got the shirt off. All right, that's all I can do this week. Fuck. So next week I can get the bra off. So I get the shirt off. This week I get 2 buttons off. She went, no, fuck. Okay, we'll just get some more. So it went from that. Then she used to wear the tightest fucking jeans in the world. By the time I got the first button off, she would go, no. I'm like, it's just one button. Can we just roll it down just a little bit? Okay, next week. So we go out again, and then it finally happened.
I'm about to give this nigga the card. I'm like, you taking
And what happened? Was it worth it?
Sorry, sweetie.
How was that 30 seconds of your life?
No, I had been fucking.
You said you were virgins together.
Yeah, but then she kept making me wait, so I had to go find somebody else so I can go and get mine out the way.
How old were you?
7.
16. I was 15 when 15 when I met her, 16 when I got some. This girl named Jackie.
Did you change?
Jackie
You
was
were a
my
virgin
first.
till 16.
You're a virgin. I was going to ask you that.
I used to ride my dirt bike till I was 16.
What, the dirt bike gave you something?
No, I was just a kid. I was a kid all the way through 16.
That's how it goes.
Was it whatever 9th grade is?
14.
14.
So going into my because I told these Philippe, I tell these motherfuckers. So Jackie saw fuck somebody I knew at school, and I was like, he said, yeah, I fuck Jackie. Damn, I said her name. God damn. So he said,
You
I
did
fuck. God damn.
Too late
anyway,
now.
so I said, you hit Jackie? He's like, yeah. So I said, what'd you do? He said, I walked her home. So I said, can I walk you home? She's like, yeah. So I walk her home.
Niggas ain't shit.
I hit,
Ain't shit.
and my dumb ass come to school the next day, and I tell everybody. So the homies went to her and said, did Speedy hit? She said, no. I said, hey. Don't lie. Say it. And them niggas, she said, no. I went, bitch, hey.
Oh, yeah. That's
And I'm like, please tell them I hit. Because, at that time, that was when the dudes had to, let somebody know. So they walk away and she go, well, I told them you didn't hit because you ain't supposed to kiss and tell. I'm like, fuck all that shit. That shit don't mean shit
I
to
would
me.
lie on dick so hard. No, never.
Ever.
No.
Why?
Have you seen him? Have you seen me?
Ooh.
Nigga, no. But then his boys would be mad because you have to say no more than you say yes. So I done said no to 7 of your boys.
Right.
So they're not gonna. Their pride won't let them believe that you got it. Cause they looking at you like, nah, nigga.
This nigga
I
didn't
didn't hit. You sure didn't hit.
Right.
Nigga lying,
y'all do
knowing
that?
we was butt ass naked 20 minutes ago. No, never happened. His dick probably still on my breast. No,
No.
Damn.
prove it.
Yeah, I was 9th going into 10th grade. And you,
Huh?
So I said, huh?
your mic worked, trust me. How old were you first time?
12.
Oh, good. I don't feel bad.
I was 12. Just gonna judge me? I've had this body since I was 12.
Was my mic
I lied and said I was 17. I haven't grown a lick since I was 12.
Look like that at 12.
Yes.
Wow.
And I told him
Pam?
I was 17.
I was
He fine?
13.
He
13?
He was
My
fine.
high school sweetheart.
I was 21.
Oh, that's right, 21.
I thought it was gonna hurt.
It did hurt.
It
It did hurt. We wasn't really good.
Yeah, but I thought it was
I'm
gonna
just get to your
hurt. Like
stories.
go to the doctor.
It hurt.
It is now time for. It is now time
Sorry,
for.
guys.
Hit it.
Wait a minute. Can you turn me up, please?
It's not on this end.
Oh, you got to turn that up.
It's on 10. There we go. It was her.
No, it's not.
It is now time for the freaky news with our own poetess.
Get it, P.
And I want to thank Speedy for taking the time, and Mickey Pam, taking the time to pull some freaky stories for me.
We love you.
Speedy, but the stories you picked are
I just picked them.
okay.
Yeah, well, I just picked them.
That's not a surprise there, poetess. Come on.
Okay.
Freaky news.
Speedy sent this one to me.
Wow, really? Just read the fucking story.
Man dies after getting a sex toy stuck in his ass.
Damn.
Yeah,
You can die from that?
we about to find out.
You think you could die?
Leave them batteries on.
That's why I don't fuck around.
Hysterical, Vanessa. Oh my God. A 50-year-old Nigel Willis was too embarrassed to go to the doctor after a vibrator got stuck in his anus. The single man from London spent 5 days
Humming.
lying on the couch, unable to move from the pain.
What?
Nigga, go to the doctor.
What was it? Like, what kind of...
Eventually, a friend persuaded him. If you gonna tell your friend, you might as well.
Right.
But how you gonna walk in the hospital with something sticking out your ass though?
But
You
how
can't
did the
wear
friend
pants.
not say?
I don't think it was sticking out. I think it was in there.
Oh,
I think that was the whole thing.
Damn.
And they couldn't get it out. If it was sticking out, can you ask the homie, then get that out, please?
the homie.
You were saying it must have really
Dang,
went
nigga.
all the way up in as well.
Yeah, and he couldn't get it out.
Lord.
You see why I don't fuck with anal? That's why.
A
Yeah.
friend
Some
persuaded
people get
him
stuck.
to go to the hospital where he was diagnosed after suffering from septic shock. So I
Shut up.
Because
That's
it
like
had,
a bad tampon.
it had to jam all the
guess. What they call toxic shock
toxic
syndrome.
shock.
Yeah.
Put it in
TSS.
the ass.
Yeah.
Yes. So it probably because
Lord.
it probably
No, it
jammed
said
everything.
the vibrator ruptured.
Oh, my ass is hurting now.
That's too far. That's way up
Yeah, Speedy face.
And it probably was little.
But how do you rupture? Was it a rabbit?
So it got
I mean,
lost.
How did
I wanted a little pocket rocket.
Let's ask our
resident
dildo expert
expert here.
Pam.
there. Pamela?
I'm just trying to say. Obviously,
I'm just trying to say.
Put on the news
I
voice.
mean-
Well, statistically,
it had to have no string because, like, my little bullet has
No
this thing-
string.
Yeah, you
A
know, mine
string.
has the
Cord.
string, the cord or whatever.
And
to
with
it.
the
batteries
things that
aren't
go up
enough?
and down.
No, well,
that
and it has
wall?
speeds, baby.
Speeds that go up and down. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
I really don't like women that use that. Because I'm like,
I suppose.
what am I here for? Shit, I thought I was
To help me
Your
climax
shit
better.
can't vibrate that fast.
my tongue can.
No,
very
okay.
fast.
I don't use
It-
vibrators. So I don't.
Don't?
Hold on, I'm talking. Very fast. It goes.
That's why he's called Speedy. Da da da. Anyway,
You
don't
she
use
said da, 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 da. Blah, blah, blah.
blah blah
You
blah.
talk fast.
The only time
Whatever.
Whatever.
the only time I use a vibrator is like for my dude. We were Skyping and I was like, oh well, just for you. But
Okay. What about
You
you?
did the Skype?
Well, I was very single in Inglewood for a long time.
In the hood,
And it was
Inglewood.
it was a vibrator or them fucking Africans on Market Street. I'm like,
hands down.
I don't even like their cologne, let alone their deodorant. So I went to the beauty supply, and this is for all the girls out there.
Wait a minute, beauty supply.
I'm about to rock your world.
Okay.
The beauty supply has a vibrating brush,
What?
and the back of it are little round circles, and you just sit on it. It happens real fast.
Oh my
And I'm not
God.
ashamed of that because
Apparently not.
no, because I was
right now.
trying
A brush.
a brush, but you turn it over. But I was trying after I didn't want to be, that girl that would just sleep with everybody. I just shut it down for like
So let me
3
make sure I got
years.
this. I'm gonna do the
I've done
picture
that.
for you. So you brushing your hair and you look at the back of the brush and like, wow, that's
Yeah, those are
those
circles.
tingly things right here.
you gotta find it where
The
you
whole
can find
brush
it.
vibrates.
I'm
Even
telling you.
this.
But what would be the
Bitch, hold
purpose
on.
of a vibrating brush, though, besides...
Is it for the stimulate your hair growth?
Oh,
to get
okay.
a scalp massage.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
scalp. It makes your hair grow.
Supposedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
They
so-
don't sell them no more though.
Do you think? They found out. They're just like, I need another brush.
But you know what?
Bitch, you had 2 last week.
I used to be ashamed of that. You know, like when you're alone and you think about the shameful shit you've done, you go,
Yeah.
ooh, almost like that woman on the bus, her unfaithful. You go, like that.
Yeah, yeah.
But I realized that was my experience. That was my journey. That kept me sane. That kept me from not dealing with a lot of men because I lived alone in Inglewood that I didn't have to deal with. And I was able to get on the track of just, I don't like to say celibacy, but that's what I did. So before I met my husband, I hadn't been with no one. It was like 3 years. And I didn't tell him. We talked for 4 months. I wanted to know, are you circumcised?
Right.
I
agree with
It's
you.
very
That's
important.
a
Deal
breaker.
That is
Deal
a
breaker.
Deal
breaker.
breaker. Because
That's
when
the
they
least
pull
thing
that
on it.
skin back, it's all kind of shit under
That's why I
that
made
skin.
sure all my sons
Yes.
don't get that. Get your beanie off your
I can't
shit.
do that.
Take that beanie off.
You start off and it's a hot
Okay.
link, and when you finish, it's a wiener. I can't.
leave that beanie on. Put the twisted tie on.
I like no.
All right,
else you got, Red?
another story, courtesy of Speedy. An enterprising in Indiana food cart operator is in trouble after selling not only chips and hot dogs and popcorn and stuff, but he also sold sex toys on his
Cart.
what is it, that little
Yeah, so
mobile
that's the
The
little
cart.
cart.
Yeah, the little
What
cart.
city is this again?
Indiana.
Oh, you're on the corner.
So he has sex toys too?
Yeah, sex toys.
Let me
See
get
why
it.
I don't buy
He
food
had
off of
a-
trucks and shit?
Popcorn and food cart.
See?
Wow.
And they asked him, are people damn, you guys hear the buzz?
Yeah.
Could
but-
you there's a
There we go.
there we go. Yeah, thank you. He asked someone asked him, are these items selling off of your cart? And he said,
Oh, the dick, yeah. You got a 10, I got a 7, a black and a white one.
yeah, he said that they sell, but they shut him down
yeah.
because he didn't have a permit.
Otherwise, he could
He
sell.
had permit to sell the food,
But not the
not-
dick.
but not the dildos.
But otherwise, he could have sold them together.
That's crazy.
What about the kids that walk up and get popcorn and that dick? What the fuck?
You know what? That didn't satisfy me that much. After I went through my little thing,
Yeah, I
I
don't
just
like 'em.
I like something with
Sweaty.
veins. No, something with a vein in it.
They make
and-
those.
Yeah, they
but
do.
it just wasn't.
Did you let her
like-
talk, please?
You can't hold on to it. Like in my
I agree
head,
with you on that. I see what you're saying.
I had to like stop because it wasn't fulfilling me.
Yeah.
That was my journey. Like this, I don't want the fake shit.
It's a
'Cause you like the whole
temporary
process.
fulfillment.
Yeah.
It's a temporary thing. I get that. I get,
You wanted
I
the
get-
sweat to drip on
Yeah, you do. You want
Man.
something to snuggle with afterwards.
That's another way you know if a woman really like you. If she let you drip sweat in her face, you good.
Yeah.
If you drip sweat and she goes,
I
"Pick
agree.
it up,"
Yeah.
then you ain't the one.
Right.
You are
That's
not
very
the one.
true.
It is more about the process. Like that's why I
It
never got
depends
into
how
it.
much they sweat though, because I
And if
dated
it-
this dude who, oh my God, we weren't even 2 minutes in. This nigga got me just
Fucking up your
raining
edges.
sweat.
Was it Shaq?
Up your edges.
I heard Shaq will sweat a mattress out and then buy you a new one.
Hey now. Shout out to replacements.
I know, right? Oh my God.
Sweat a
hysterical.
mattress.
That might be the most hilarious shit.
Like, Shaq, really?
Have you guys ever bought like sex toys other places, but apparently at a
Oh yeah, I used to go to the place by Fox Hills Mall. That's a good little place.
Oh,
Where?
it's up in there a couple times.
I went there twice.
got your picture
People
on the wall?
always
Pam?
go to the pleasure
I get emails
chest
from them
out here.
Pleasure
yeah, that's
chest.
on Santa
Pleasure
Monica.
chest?
Well, for guys, we always got to play shit off. Like, what is this place? Let me get this shit on the left. And shit.
You don't play like you know.
No,
you
one
can't.
time I went to the Hustler store on Sunset.
Yeah.
And they had this T-shirt that had a fist on it. So I'm thinking, oh, Black Power.
Oh no,
Leon.
I cannot.
Leon from the prison movie. Yeah.
I
He's
can't.
a Black Power.
No, you did get the.
Oh my God! I didn't know that was an actual thing.
I can't.
So what the fist mean?
Huh?
Like
Fisting.
So you walk around going, Black Power. No, bitch.
You
You
kinky
want to
mama.
I
see
mean,
you.
is there there a difference? I guess there was a difference in the
So
face.
this is black power. This is bitch.
That is
Oh
the
my
funniest
God.
story I've ever heard in my life.
I think I got my vibrator for free. Like Trojan was given. Trojan had set up different corners downtown LA where they were giving out their new little trifecta thing. The commercial where the hair is blown back.
Yeah.
They had carts set up and they were giving out vibrators just in the
Oh,
streets of
that's nice.
downtown LA. I was
And
like,
does it really
Free
work?
dicks for
Huh?
everybody.
Does it really work?
It's not my thing.
Oh.
I'll hump the hell out my bed, but a vibrator don't really do much for me.
Your
'Cause
bed?
yeah, it's kind of like dry humping. You get that one spot.
I have never heard
Can you
that.
imagine you come out of the shower, hey babe, you fucking my pillow. What my favorite pillow you own?
I feel like I'm gonna smell like ass.
Yeah, you turn on, oh, baby.
But you know what? Now that I have daughters, I realize that pretty soon I'm going to have these conversations with
Yes,
them.
trust me.
Just so that they won't feel uncomfortable about it. But I'm going to tell you a funny story. A few Christmases ago when they were little, we went to Louisiana. It was just me and the two girls. And we had been everywhere visiting every uncle and cousin. And everybody had kissed us. And I said, my other cousins were at the house in the living room. Everybody was talking, eating cake. And I said, come on, Summer and Sasha, it's time. And my cousin Renee was there. And I said, we need to watch them Tukey, so let's go. And my cousin said, I can't believe you taught them that word Tukey. They don't know what that means. And my daughter Summer, who's quick, she said, everybody know a Tukey is a Virginia.
Virginia.
I was like, oh, we got to have a long ass night
Virginia.
tonight. I don't know how she got Virginia from vagina. But
She
it's
couldn't
like,
pronounce it.
I have to, I have to be able to have these conversations with them. And it's not hard. It's just scary.
And
Yeah.
soon, because you said they're
Very
10 and
I'm waiting. I'm waiting
Speedy,
on her.
do you have
Don't wait.
that talk with your kids, or do you let the mother do it?
The boys I did. The girls,
can't do it.
now, when my daughter came, Cheyenne, who lives in North Carolina, she came to stay with me. And so I wash clothes. That's what I do. I wash everybody's clothes. I do
so
it now.
good. That's great.
And I washed my daughter's clothes, not thinking she had everything in there. And I pulled out her little bra. I'm like, God damn. Ah! So I haven't. Her mom had to talk. Her mom had to talk with her early. So I was like, you got it? You got it. Now, my boys, I pulled them to the side. Check this out, Pittman. Boom. You put these in your pocket, put these condoms, and put that in the wallet, and use the condom.
That's the
It's
talk.
that simple
Yeah.
for guys.
That's the talk.
Just like one time, now Donald, my older son, he's in high school. He come home with this white girl. I was like, whatever. So the girl I was dating was like, you're just gonna let him date a white bitch? I said, check this out. The most important thing in that whole line of conversation you just said, it was a girl. Wouldn't care if it was purple,
Right,
green,
right,
whatever. It's a girl.
right.
I don't care who he date. And he had a little white girl, and I was like, hey Carol.
That don't sound
Hey
cute.
Carol. Do your thing. But with boys, it's easy. It's just really simple. It's
Strap up.
strap up. That's pretty much what it is. And don't do it in my house unless I'm there.
All right.
Watch it. What?
Moving on to
Gotta watch
stories. A woman is arrested for tagging another woman on Facebook.
Huh?
Wait, what?
This woman had placed a restraining order on her sister, her ex-sister-in-law. And so the restraining order included social media.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
So the
I didn't know it got into.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
she
I didn't know
was
that.
Cyberbullying, that whole thing.
She was talking shit on a post, and she tagged her in it.
Hilarious.
And the next thing you know, that was a violation, and she was actually sent to jail.
Yeah. After all the cyberbullying stuff, they've cracked down on that. You can't. This bitch
Wow.
tagged me one time. I wanted to beat the brakes off the hoe.
What?
Yeah.
I just thought it was you stay 50 from me and I stay 50 feet from you.
But now with the internet, you're in somebody's home.
Yeah.
Like, you're in somebody's home. It's widespread. And then you know how the trolls on the internet, they jump in too.
What
So
are
now,
trolls?
Just people,
Like people
who
who-
are too scared to say something to your face, but they get real about it on them keys.
like, yeah, the chat room sometimes.
Hilarious. Yeah, I
really
chat
about it, don't
But
they?
they'll sit there and they'll say, like, if I say something about Pam, that's me saying something, and you would think that's just innocent, but then I'm gonna have 8,000 other people like, yeah, fuck that bitch, and it turns into a situation.
Yeah,
People were
it's terrible.
killing themselves
Yeah.
and everything else. So yeah,
Wow.
One more story that Speedy sent me. Penis is the new fashion accessory at a fashion show. What?
Oh, it's dick on a chain.
Dick on the chain.
What?
Yeah.
I'm about to
Wait.
show you
Yeah,
guys the
they gonna
picture.
post the
I
picture.
actually.
There's a bunch of white dudes with a dick on chain.
Wait, what?
What?
Y'all have it. I think it's cute. No dude should have a dick on his chain.
You
Like
think
they
it's
walking down the
cute?
runway
I said if
with
a
it?
woman had it
Same
on.
fashion
I don't
show?
even think it's cute on a woman.
It's still not cute.
No,
Is
I
that the
wouldn't say
same
cute.
fashion show where the men are wearing dresses and skirts? And
Probably.
walking with penises. Hilarious. I'm looking forward. We got a little bit
Jaden
of a
Smith,
delay.
what?
I hope.
Oh,
he ain't
Are
do
those
that
real
one.
pictures?
Yes, that's from
With the flower thing in his head?
Yeah.
No,
Yes,
it's
those
those
are
are
real. Yeah, it's from
That's real.
Vuitton.
Yeah,
Real.
yep.
That was the Louis Vuitton dress?
Yes.
Women's fall collection.
Oh,
spring
hell to the
collection.
no. Portis, it went back.
But I don't care about
here,
I don't
go
care
back.
about him wearing dresses, but just call it Louis Vuitton's new spring collection. We don't have to put
Or
that women's in there. for
non-gender
everybody. Yeah.
specific.
Yeah.
Wear what you want. I don't give a fuck. But when you say women's before it, then it causes all types of whatever. I want to see the picture.
I thought that was
came
like,
up and then
I thought
it
it
was
was,
It's coming out. Put
Okay.
it back up.
No, it's
Okay.
real.
I thought that was like photoshopped.
No.
What? Why do you have
He's
to?
posing. He's with
coming.
all the other girls. And he's standing there like that with his skirt on.
that.
Hey, Will.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I don't even think that's cute.
A dick
man.
chain?
You know, I like a nice penis, but damn.
I'm cool.
Yeah, it's a dick chain.
Oh,
Dick-
come on.
I'm cool. That's retarded.
Yeah, that's not cute.
Hey,
Somebody said the Kanye chain.
that's
funny.
That's wrong.
A family is upset because a prisoner was periscoping from his cell.
They don't do raids
How do you
or nothing.
do that?
Well,
How
they-
do you?
They okay.
Oh, he got prison stories.
Hey. They buy the cell phones from the guards, but they have to pay like stupid money. The family pays like $1,000 for a phone, and they give them the phone, and there's no traces to who gave them the phone.
How do you
just give
get apps and Wi-Fi and all that?
because I think the
It's
building
already
has
in the
Wi-Fi,
parent.
and they
Has
and then they ask for the password and they get all that stuff. And my boy called me from jail.
Yeah,
and
I
was
had
like,
a friend to call me.
This nigga's on Facebook.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
like,
Yeah.
how are you
I have a friend-
Facebooking me?
yeah. I don't think they figured out, or they don't want to figure because they making money. This has been happening since cell phones came along. So that's something you could have stopped. But I think these guards make so much money because they could charge whatever they want.
Right.
It's how bad you want this phone. How bad your family want to talk to you. 2,000 phone it's in the thing. Because I know you got it.
They still do collect calls.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They do.
Oh,
I've
they have
fucked with a nigga in
prepaid
jail, they do.
cards now, don't they?
Well,
Well-
you can do both. You can put money on their card, or they can do collect.
How you?
Those are,
How do you know?
Because I fuck with a nigga who was. I told you I'm right. A goddamn die. He may or may not have gotten extradited. He needed to talk to people. You can do it.
Until proven guilty.
Yeah, but you can do either or. If you only have a cell phone, because I didn't have a landline, you can't call a cell phone direct.
No,
So you
you
have to
can't.
put money on the card in order for them to
Yeah.
get to your cell phone.
You was putting money on his books and everything.
I did more than that. This nigga owe me like 10 stacks right now.
Oh
When
my
he got out,
God!
when he got out, did he give you some of that prison dick?
He did, and then he started fucking another bitch.
Or do. Always do. They
It was good.
always
It was a
do.
good 10 days when he got
Now, I
back.
remember I was dating
10 days
a
was
jail
awesome.
nigga, and man, when you go to the county, you got to damn near wait 2.5 hours for a
10-minute.
20-minute.
Mine was
You
10.
have
If
tents
that.
set up. You be
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So one time I came up and some chick had already got my business. I was like,
greedy.
what?
Yeah, that has
Damn.
happened.
Yeah, I had to tell the chick, we
so
going in
pissed.
together, bitch. I've been out here since 4 a.m.
You can hold my hand. I'll hold you. You put 5, I'll put 5. You got 10 on this
Right.
book.
She was so mad. I was like, no, we going in together. And I was sitting right behind her like, you better move. I've been out here since 4 a.m.
Right.
You
Yeah.
gonna show up at 7 like you love a nigga. You better move. I swear to God.
Yeah, it's
my
worse
God,
when
okay.
you waiting to
What was he
go
in jail
to
for?
visit somebody in the county.
Ain't like we gonna know who he is for
No,
what he did.
it was a false accusation, actually. It was his
I ain't
Allegedly. You
no,
gotta
it was
say.
his ex-wife and his ex-mother-in-law had trumped up all this shit, and then it was bad.
So the ex-wife was there too.
No, they were
Another girl.
They were out of state.
Okay.
They were out of state, and that's why he had to get extradited back to that state.
Oh,
And then once he got there, they were like, "Oh, you didn't do
Why
this."
your
our
voice
bad."
breaking? You still
because
dealing with
niggas
it?
like, I want my money back. goddammit.
Yeah, that 4 in the morning ain't no joke.
I was sleeping on the sidewalk. I was paying for lawyers
Jesus.
and bail money. I need my shit.
Did you
back.
eat breakfast?
No, we're just because if you move out the line, then
Okay,
them
I
Mexicans
know,
are
I've been
real.
there.
Them Mexicans are like, hey, puppy, I got it, and they
Yeah,
try and
it'd
sneak
be
you for your
more
spot.
them
Yeah.
than-
And they real about it.
Yes.
Them motherfucking Mexicans, they real. They there
They
every
pack
week.
up and it be
Yes.
12 of
Yeah.
them.
Yes.
You wrong.
It's true.
And they all stand behind. Hey, papi.
with
Because
the
it's
babies.
for those who've never been, there's a big thick glass cell. So you walk down till you see your people. So
Right,
you walk,
you gotta go.
you
Yeah, exactly.
You walk,
You
you
look
go like this, and you're like, hey, and then I never forget. Somebody came, they was like, Caldwell, you got to visit. I'm like, shit.
That ain't good.
That ain't good. So I'm walking down. Which one? And the girl I was fucking, and she knew I was. She said, "Hey, Speedy." I went, "Ooh, hey, we gotta do this quick because somebody else supposed to come because I had my kid's mom was coming, and she hadn't gotten there yet. And I told the guard, I said, "Please, dude, can you hook it up? Because I ain't know she was coming." And he said, "Well, how long you there?" About 5 minutes. Because as long as you like, if you don't know who it is, they won't put it on there like,
You gotta get in and out.
But you have to, you can't be sitting there like, yeah, anyway, so, no, I don't know this bitch. So last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know how I know all this.
But if you ever want to just, like, people who haven't, if you're in LA, just go drive by Twin Towers at like 3, 4 in the morning on any given night. It'll look like Skid Row.
I have been in that line many a time.
Really?
I've been up to Saugus and by Magic Mountain, 4 in the morning. That was
Magic Mountain.
Oh yeah,
I
Saugus.
tell you
I
about the
went
time.
there.
So
Yeah, I've been there.
I'll tell the
They-
story.
Like it's like cattle.
I told us in
What is that, Wayside?
Yeah,
Wayside.
Wayside is Magic.
Yeah.
Like, well, I say Magic because it's right there by Magic. So I had to go do a little time up there. So I'm like, kicking
Wayside?
it. Yeah. So it was before comedy. Anyway, so
that
I'm up
just
there and
funny.
somebody said, "Hey man, it's somebody got the same name as you up that
Oh
way."
my God, Speedy, you've told this story like 5 times.
What Poetess? Do I need to
About
hold up
his
the card?
dad.
Do I hold
Like,
the card?
didn't even say.
Well, get on to your
haven't
next
heard
story.
this story.
Thank
You got any more stories?
Because Speedy
Okay.
did tell. I could see if he told it maybe even 2 times before. But he told it 5 times.
Oh my
already.
God, damn.
Okay.
You can tell us
me
later.
after.
It's
I'll tell
okay,
you.
right. I want to hear
I'll
it.
tell you.
Yeah. You tell me.
Need this
You
shit.
tell us.
Motherfuckers act like they know me.
This story reminded me of you a little
your
bit,
story.
Speedy. Man arrested for insurance fraud after staging 23 car accidents.
What?
In this day and age,
I know, right?
How do you do that?
Do people still do that?
Yeah.
I thought you couldn't because they got it hooked up now. It's like
Yeah, it is.
Cameras
true.
Because they used to do the thing where you rent a limousine, put all of us in it, and then somebody hit you and keep going. So because the limo has to stop, and so everybody in the car,
Has a different suit. Yeah.
get a law because you could sue you could sue the limo company and then their insurance.
What?
And that's what my cousin used to do. That was his get down.
Damn.
He get you in the limo, he hit you, he go steal a
And
car.
you were the limo driver.
No, we in the
Yeah,
back
you
chilling.
were.
The limo driver's not a
Didn't
part
you
of
used to
it.
drive a limo?
I did, but he would do it because the limo driver. Most people go, "I'm finna follow that whoever hit me." No, they can't. They have to pull over, call it in. He hits you and keep going.
And make sure that everybody in there.
And everybody in the car is his people. So then they go to his doctor, his lawyer. He get paid off.
Yeah, my
Oh,
cousin
man.
used to do that.
Used to get
He used
chipped.
to be
But I
calling
didn't think you could still do it now. Not no 23 cases.
That's a lot.
Yeah, he
I'm
got
nervous
caught.
about my
and
load.
How much money
arrested.
did he make doing that?
$55,000
Dang.
over the past
55,000?
5 years.
He didn't have high hopes and
Right.
dreams at all.
Let's say 10,000. That's maybe
That
1,000 a
ain't
month.
nothing. That
Maybe
ain't-
900 a month.
That's
Hey.
nothing.
How much time you got to do?
It. 5 years.
Ouch.
I'm not
wait,
going
wait.
to jail for $55,000.
No, it didn't say how long you get.
I refuse.
Yeah, that used to be the get in the 80s, 90s.
It was.
Man.
Because my cousin would call me and be like, I'm finna put you in this car.
Yeah.
Okay, Kyrie.
And then he called me and said, "You got insurance?" I was like, "Yeah." He said, "Hey, man." And I had a BMW. I just got this BMW 730. And he's like, "I'm going to hit it." I said, "No, man." He said, "Speedy, trust me." I said,
Been there.
I don't want to wreck my car. He's like, so he got in the passenger side and we riding down La Cienega and he ran into that railing.
Yeah.
He ran into the railing. And I was like, bam! I was like, I was like, don't worry about it. Now, how your neck feel? It don't hurt. Nigga, how your neck feel? Hurt. So so we claimed that someone stole my car and wrecked it. And they fixed it. And I got like 2,000, but he got like 10.
Yeah.
What?
I
Like,
always
did you
get
get
the
a new
lower
car?
end.
No, they fixed it. Because he had the lawyer, he had the place to get it fixed, and he had the doctor.
Where's he now?
Hilarious.
No, it
I got that
happens.
He's in
dent
jail.
in the side of my bed. I got that dent.
Yeah. Oh, what did Speedy say to you the other day? You got a dent with your car.
You got a car in your dent.
But you know, when I hear the word jail now, I just think of Mendices.
I know, right?
Ooh, that was
8 years.
rough. Just
8
to
years.
watch
But
how
drug trafficking,
they
what
were
does he
so
think?
beautiful together. The children.
So would
were
you wait?
beautiful.
Would you wait 8 years?
If it was for my husband that I have now, I'd
you
wait.
would. Oh, that's
You wait 8
I would.
Yeah.
and not fuck nobody.
No.
Yeah. Loyalty.
I was a
will get
virgin
you.
until I was 21, so I
would.
didn't know how to do that.
8 years.
I would.
I would.
Watch
I
this.
waited.
Now watch this. Pam.
I ain't met nobody that's worth waiting no 8
I mean, y'all married. You married 8 years.
I'd wait.
That is
8 years.
good or bad, isn't it? Let me tell you, it would be a struggle.
I would
What if he
wait,
got
but I
8
would
and was gonna
probably
do
still
5?
have sex.
I don't love you. Just fuck me and leave, please. Don't
Right,
take off your
exactly.
shoes.
You know the drill.
Yeah.
And it depends on what he went for.
Yeah.
It depends on what he went for.
Okay,
and he
well,
could get some
drug trafficking.
consequences.
And
Drug trafficking.
My whole thing is, are you fucking other people in jail? Are you getting
No, let's say they're not. I just want to know 8 years. Are you?
Can a man go 8 years without sex?
Yeah.
No.
No, Speedy, come on.
After a year, you fucking somebody.
No, you have a sock and you put the.
That's why I don't fuck with people in prison. Jail, they can get by. But prison, a year in prison, you don't fuck the nigga.
Somehow,
No,
so I got
that's
your dick
not
sucked something. Come on.
No, it's not true.
I would love to ask that.
Because
to
that's a
Andy.
slippery road. Once you go down that road, you can't come back. So
It's
you-
slippery.
Ah.
You just say it.
I would love to ask that to Andy though. Are you gonna wait?
I know, right?
Like,
Because she
8
never really
years
said
is
it.
a long time.
Didn't she say she was going to wait?
Yeah.
Did she?
Well, that's the right thing to say. So
Yeah, I mean,
this is
But
two
then-
dollars.
I will wait,
Between-
but then if you're in prison, you can get conjugals. Like if you have some drug
They are
trafficking,
married.
if
Yeah,
you
are
have some
married.
In
if you have some
federal.
drug trafficking money, you can get some conjugals.
Like
True
Phaedra,
that.
Phaedra ready to go. She said she wasn't gonna take him, but Phaedra ready to go to the prison. She got to see.
I just want to know.
I
So
heard
1,
Phaedra
2, Pam. I mean, Poetess, your weight.
it was
You said,
she was 50.
but you get some.
Yeah.
What?
She 50-50.
You
Yeah.
get
But
some.
would
on
you
side.
tell him you were getting some?
No.
Okay.
Anyway, next story. Two guys
Two
turned
easy.
themselves in after getting high and becoming paranoid.
What?
So these
They're
two
white.
guys had like 20 pounds worth of weed on them stashed in their car, and they were crossing a border.
Probably Mexico.
It was Las Vegas to Montana.
Oh, that's stupid.
Oh, that.
That's
boy.
federal though.
Anyway, I guess they got high off their own supply, and
Hilarious.
as they were getting to the border, they seen all the cops around the border and got super paranoid and thought that the cops were.
For them, they just got out like I'm sorry.
Motherfucker, they eating donuts. We got weed right now. I mean,
Yeah, exactly. That's
Right.
exactly what they did. They called 911 and
the
confessed
police were right
everything and said,
What?
"Will you please call your cops off of us?" But they were
they need to go to jail.
Damn.
And
They
see,
they should be raped. That's the
That should be
Now, how much is that? How much is 20 pounds, Poetess?
I don't know.
You know, 20 pounds of weed?
I've never bought 20 pounds worth of weed.
Oh, right.
Is it a shoe box? Is it?
No.
I mean, think of 20 pounds.
It's
I
probably
think that's
big
a garbage
trash
bag.
bags.
Yeah.
A small trash bag if
Yeah.
it's packed real tight.
And if there's no stems or steeds,
Oh, I forgot you married Jamaicans.
That's why I
doesn't
put.
smoke.
Well, one of the guys was given a 5-year suspended prison sentence,
He told on his boy.
and the
snitches.
other one
Uh-huh.
is getting anywhere from 1.5 years to 8 years.
Yeah, he told
in
on him.
prison.
Snitches.
Whoa.
Yeah, he told on him and probably said he went and got it for us. I'm just riding
No,
along.
he said his sentence was more because he tested positive for cocaine, Oxycontin,
And his boy told.
Oh, he
weed.
did everything.
And his boy
Yeah.
told. That's how you get off.
Yeah.
That's so
why
weird
would
about.
they not-
And anybody watch 48 Hours is exactly how it is. They walk in, because police don't never have the evidence, but they'll lie and tell you well, your boy turned on you. He did. Well, let me tell you what this motherfucker did. And
No, they talked
has never
about
said
that
nothing.
on Georgia's show last night.
Yeah, they never talk about anything
Like how cops use
Hater.
deception to
Yeah.
get.
because they don't have a case. That's why they came in to ask you.
Yep.
And they go, well, you can make it easy on yourself. If you just shut the fuck up, 9 out of 10 you won't go to jail.
Sample. He said he'll have them in a room and say, "Yeah, your boy just rolled over. You gonna let him raise your son?"
Ooh.
Oh, snap. Gotta
If you
get him
don't
every
tell,
time.
he gonna be out there. You gonna be inside, and he gonna be out there raising your son.
Wow.
Wow.
But that paranoia with weed is real. I got
It
this
is.
little door stopper alarm from Rite
Yeah.
Aid.
That beeps if anybody open the door.
Right. So, because I done ended up in my hallway naked before. So, if I'm going to have an edible, then I put this shit under the door so that if I accidentally go outside, it'll wake me up. You get paranoid.
You sleepwalk?
No, but weed is powerful.
I think that's
Supposed by the edibles. Edibles are.
Because
Even
I didn't,
edibles.
No, edibles, I didn't know my limit at first. Like,
Me-
I had a brownie and I was
God.
like, this is delicious.
Oh, no, that happened to
no.
me. I
Oh.
was sitting up with some friends fucking up some gummy worms. I'm thinking I'm eating
Gummy worms.
I knew they were edible gummy worms, but I didn't know you're only supposed to eat 2 of them.
Damn.
How many did you have?
The whole pack.
What?
Ate
No
like
way.
6 or 7 of them,
What?
and I thought somebody drugged me. I
Yep.
didn't know what was going on.
Then you end up down the
can't
rabbit
do it.
hole, and when you're in the rabbit hole, you're like, fuck, I'm hungry. There's a brownie right there. Let me eat some more. Now you got to go to the hospital. It's a problem.
I've
Yeah.
done the brownie thing and been like, thought I was going to lose my mind.
Yep.
Yeah, that
the
was
ed-
one of the problems they have in Colorado is that the brownies, they said the kids,
Yep.
they can't buy the weed, but they can buy the brownies. And a couple kids overdosed on them,
Yep.
on the brownies. And I didn't know it was like that.
I
It's
didn't know
horrible.
you can overdose.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah, and
Well,
they
if
were,
you're a kid.
yeah, they were
And they
kids.
take so long to kick in. So there was this meme on Instagram somewhere, and it was like every edible story ever. You eat the edible, I feel nothing, I feel nothing, I feel nothing, I feel nothing. Take some more, I feel nothing. Take me to the hospital. Every edible story, you're like, oh, this is. Oh, I don't even feel nothing. That's an hour later because the package says wait an hour, and you're like, okay, it's been an hour. I was sitting on my couch, took an edible, put some clothes in the dryer, sitting there with my homeboy, watching TV, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta get my clothes before they steal it out the dryer. Went there, I was like, they still wet. This fucking dryer ain't shit. I came back, my boy was like, you know, it's been 10 minutes, right? My bad. And the whole rest of the time I was trying, I looked at the time and I had put it in my mind. I was
Oh,
like,
Lord.
he was like, you wanted to go again? Yes, I did.
Speedy, somebody in the chat room said 20 pounds of weed is like 4 buckets of chicken.
4 buckets of chicken.
I don't appreciate you.
From Popeyes or KFC.
Whatever.
That's mildly racist.
So what? Yeah, it's a little bit presumptuous of you to think I like chicken.
I've never had 4 buckets of chicken in my life.
They call Tonteezy as a chat room union rep.
They want her to call in. So call in, Tom
Oh,
Teasy. I
Tom
think
Teasy from
the other day, yeah.
Wednesday.
Yeah, 323-293-3375.
Okay, I have one more story. So you
Please.
guys remember, well, it's going on now still, those guys up in Oregon that are occupying the government building.
Yeah, they won't go in and get it. They should.
still
but
there?
yeah, they
Well,
Yeah.
they were asking people to send them stuff,
Yeah.
donations and
Hilarious.
stuff, so that they can make it through the winter. Well, they got a couple boxes of some dildos.
had to get you through.
Right.
Somebody sent them some dildos and a bag of penis-shaped candies.
Oh, wow.
Eat
on
it
that.
big, bitch.
I think that's so
Why
funny.
would they go in and
Only
get
white
them?
people
I
can
don't
do it with
understand
that.
that.
There's no way they waited for these people that the government building for them to go for holiday, and
Right.
they broke in
That's
and said
right.
we ain't leaving.
Yep.
And
And they're still there.
they're still there, and the government, because they don't want to, because it'll turn bad. They're like, come on, guys, please leave. And they're like, no, we ain't going nowhere. This is us until y'all meet our demands.
I think the people in the actual city want them
Yeah, they do.
moved out, but it's the FBI that's not moving.
Yeah,
them.
because they don't want to take it there.
They want a peaceful resolution.
And it's no peace. They not leaving, and they strapped. They not leaving.
Man, if they were
Oh,
some
is that
black
what it's
folks,
so-
they
Man,
would have been
please.
out of
If
there.
it was any other color.
Yeah.
Have you heard Machiavelli's new song?
What?
Oh, my God.
Machiavelli.
Tupac?
And Machiavelli.
Not Machiavelli, Macklemore.
I was starting to get you think. You know,
My
you
next
done
thing
took
was
your
going to be like, he
edibles.
is alive.
You done took your edibles.
I was like,
It's
that
okay.
pineapple is kicking.
What you got in that cup? Maybe you do need a dick. I don't know.
Macklemore has this new song, and it's talking about Black Lives Matter. It's
Oh, he does?
really, it's with Jamila Woods, the girl who has the Etta James look with the cat eyes.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Well, no, Audra Day?
No, Jamila Woods.
Oh, okay. I don't think
It's really good. I heard it this morning. He's saying, we can
So the
take
white dude
all
have a
your
song
culture.
about black
Ain't that a
lives.
bitch?
Yeah. They
Look at
beat
that.
us again.
God damn, motherfucking white boy.
I was just telling a friend of mine, like back in the late 80s, early 90s, you could listen to a hip hop record and tell what the landscape of the political, social landscape of what was going on. And we always addressed issues that were affecting our community.
None of the rappers are doing that.
Oh my God.
And do you think, though, Poetess, because you were so involved in such a part of that time, do you think that they missed it? Like, it's gone? Because they had every opportunity to build their brand and to make money and to go into the communities and make it better. Do you think it'll ever be like that again, that bountiful?
In that sense of consciousness, I just don't really know, because so much programming is dumbing down the masses, like everywhere from, because back then people listened to hip hop underground. We weren't really getting a lot of radio play or video play or whatever.
And it was satisfying.
Yeah, so we were getting our hip hop still, but now it's everywhere and it's controlled and programmed. So I don't know.
If you listen to hip hop, just listen one day, you'll hear the same song at least 5 times within that one day that you're listening to the radio.
Right.
And if you go, okay, let me look at the artist. So the artist is, if they don't have Chris Brown on it and it don't got DJ Mustard doing the beats, there's no new people coming. There's not no group like, remember, you have the Fugees. You had,
oh my God.
You had Digital Underground. You had groups that were like totally diverse. And then you could have somebody that come in and tell you a story that you can go, oh, this shit is
it was
banging.
more balanced. At least if you did have your 2 live crews, you had your Public Enemies, you had whatever.
I think with the radio station, balance. It's like you said, they only going to put on what these, and young people, I'm sorry, you young motherfuckers, their attention span is very short, super short. And if you Hotline Bling, I love the song, but it came on every 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes.
Oh my God.
Hotline Bling, Hotline Bling.
Intertwined.
And the other thing too is a lot of these rappers sound like they are on drugs. They sound so high on the record.
Everything. Because you don't need lyrics.
Slurring,
you need a hook.
You know.
Pretty much. You need to have a hook that you say it more than once. You got to say it over and over and over.
It's programming.
Yeah.
What's the damn song, Drake, I Love You, so like still put me in the video, but the damn song where he said the same thing, we're going home.
Yes. Oh my God.
The same words for 6 minutes.
Yeah.
What's the damn song?
Let's see if they know
it's your story.
We going home. That everybody know the damn going home song. Now
apparently not. It's you.
I feel like we're at the end because now they want to tell all of our stories, from Straight Outta Compton to now the Tupac story. It's like our stories are bigger. I
think now when it gets to the Tupac story, I just hope you can't fuck that up. Because you got to have, whoever's going to play him, I said this before, you have to be Pac. Because especially if you're on the West Coast, we all met him at some point. You've seen him. Even if you just saw the clippings, you saw who Pac was. He got to have that voice. He's got to have that energy. Otherwise, the movie's going to be crap.
They picked the actor. What's his name? I follow LT Hutton. And LT is basically involved with the Tupac movie, so he's been posting pictures of the cast. I think the guy that they got for Pac looks like Pac, but you can't really tell in pictures if he has that aura about him. But they've casted the Snoop character. They've casted Dog Pound.
I want to meet Snoop Dogg so bad.
You've
I've never met Snoop Dogg.
I smoked with him
love
before.
Him.
Oh Lord!
Man, I remember one time I was on. I went on the California tour with the Lady of Rage and the Dog Pound, and we were riding the tour bus from Santa Cruz, California, all the way to L.A. And the first leg, we smoking, playing dominoes and shit. By the time we got an hour out of Santa Cruz, I didn't wake up until I was like in LA.
That's hilarious. Snoop shit ain't no joke.
Yeah, he mad cool.
And Rick Ross. I saw Rick Ross. I was high for a week.
Saw BAPS. Snoop.
Of course.
I actually like BAPS. I'll tell you that. I actually did like the movie. Mainly because you was in it.
Thank you.
We have a call. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from? Hey, caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, my name's Doug. I'm calling from the East Coast.
What's up, dog? What it do?
It's good. I just got a question for you guys. So, like what you're talking about earlier about like radio, music, and even for Speedy, like comedy and stuff. Like, how do you guys feel now that with like the way the internet is and like how everything is so like niched out, like how artists are being promoted by different, like what I mean to say is, who do you guys think is holding the keys now that everybody has a shot to promote themselves? You know what I mean? Like,
I'll do it like this. I think the good part of it is that record labels can't really beat people like they used to.
That's true.
They're the real ones that's taking the L on this. The artist is getting more money up front. Now, the bad part is that you have so many people who think they're a star and they're not. Like the talent pool is thin completely.
There's
out.
internet stars.
Yeah, and they think they think they're stars. They think they should be treated like they're
one.
Beyonce.
I told you I saw what's his name, what's his name?
With the teeth.
With the teeth.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
And one ended up.
Whatever his name.
Yeah, one ended up on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah,
You know, an internet person. So
I think
was
the internet has, at least for, and you could probably speak on this more so than I can, Poetess, as far as because you just watch Unsung and you see record labels have been beating people from day one and don't have a problem doing it, don't have a problem taking their money and living large, including every single person that's CEO of whatever record label. They've beaten people out of their money. So now they can't do that. So you go to the internet, and the other part of the internet is you got a lot of people who are not talented who think they the shit. I'm watching the show where they making these little kids into rap stars, and I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't care what you say. None of them are talented. None of them can rap. I would never buy none of their albums. None of them can rap, but he's gonna pick one of them because people think that they got something.
Though, but that's not
it's so manufactured now.
Yeah.
But the thing is, now record companies they're only good for marketing you now. I mean, they're the big machine that can market you. But now people are recording and doing their own videos on YouTube and selling them directly to their audience. But so now all of the record companies just can give you more exposure.
Now, and I'll answer the question.
And they won't even sign you unless you have a big
following.
You have to have a following
because they don't want to do any.
And I'll give you the lick on the comedy side of it, because everybody wants to get on Nick Cannon's show. And you think, okay, you saw this guy on Nick Cannon. Now he's a headlining comic, and he got maybe 10 minutes worth of material, but he's getting paid like a headliner. To be a headliner, you have to have about an hour and 30 minutes worth of material at least to be a true headliner.
Agreed.
And your name has to do something.
That part.
Where you see these brothers on the internet, or they've done some. They did what's those things everybody does? Little sketches, and now they think, well, I got mad following, motherfucker. You can't do no stand up. You put your name on that billboard, you gonna kill yourself when you walk in to see just me.
And that's for me, I look at it both ways.
For your call.
Thank you for the call.
Thank you. I look at it both ways because, I'm younger in the comedy game. It's been probably just under 10 years or whatever. And I wouldn't have been able to get the TV credits and get on tour and do all the things that I've done if it wasn't for the internet. Because I looked up overnight, and I'm getting on Comedy Central with people who've been in the game for 20 years, and we're getting on at the same time. But that's because they had to send out VHS tapes, and they had to do
it was a whole
whatever.
different.
So
a beta.
On one hand, I'm like, I'm still funny. Like, I get it, but I have seen so many people. I've turned down gigs where I'm like, when I first started, I was like, I don't have it.
Yeah.
So there's no reason for me to go do this show, and no one knows who I am. So you'll pay me to headline, but all money ain't good money.
That's right.
So if I go and it's my mom and my cousin and the nigga y'all gave a free ticket to outside, what is that doing for my career?
Yeah,
so I'm trying to wait until I have that name to where I can sell out a place.
And with you being an actress, how do you feel about it? Because and y'all might just think I'm saying this because this girl can go. I mean, literally go, like demand your attention on the screen. That's how you know she can go. But how do you see it?
For me, I've had to say no when I really needed it financially.
Yes.
Because I just could not do it. I remember the first time I was offered something in soul food, and it was literally where they wanted a really big girl to be on top of a guy, and they wanted to shoot her naked. And I called my dad and I said, what do you think of that? He said, tell me what you need so you don't have to do that. He said, because that would give me a heart attack. Your mama just died. I can't take that. So from that point on, what I learned was that I just started looking at everything that I've been blessed with so far. And I didn't have to backstab or sleep with anybody to get it. It came to me. It found me. And I kind of want to keep that going no matter how rough the waters get. So I've learned how to look at it all and say no or yes. Like Tyler Perry, when I did Medea's Big Happy Family, he didn't even ask me to audition. He just asked, he called my people and he said, is she available on this day? Because I want her for the table read. I was like, that's the audition. Right. So I knew that at the table read, that was going to be my first time meeting him and my first time him seeing my work, but at a table sitting down. So I just pretended like we were already on set. And my first line was like, it had to be volcanoic. Like it had to come out like a rush so that he would pay attention to what I was doing. And after that, he just gave me a start date. And I thought, wow, you know, if I continue on this path of just waiting for what's for me, it could work out. But it takes so much patience. And I cry a lot because I feel like I'm deserving, but I know what I want. Like right now, I want Marvel. I want Black Panther. Me too. I want that. That director, that young man, so Ryan Coogler, oh my gosh. I mean, Creed, if you've seen him, he just did an interview with J. Cole. He reminds me of a very, very young Gary Gray at USC. And, you know, that's because like when I saw Robert Townsend before I came out here, I was like, I want to work with him, not even knowing that it would happen. Right. Not ever even seeing any of his work. But I felt his energy, and I like directors that will let me go. And the thing that was so successful with Robert is that he just let me ad lib throughout the whole movie. And that made me free. It made me feel like, okay, I'm good. I'm really good. So for me, you're really good. It's about being, good, like I'll be okay.
Yeah,
right. That's what. But for me, I'm doubting. I'm always doubting because I always look up and somebody else has the role. But I don't play the game. I don't go to all the parties. I just don't.
We don't. None of us.
I can't. Like to maintain that, the hair, the nails, because you got to look flawless and you got to be put together. Like my girls need me. My husband needs me. If it falls into play, yeah, we'll do it. But it's not something I'm going to go, like the Oscars. Never been to the Oscars. Well, if I want to go to the Oscars, I'm going to have to lick somebody's ass or talk to somebody and say, you're so beautiful to get there because they're not going to invite me. When I do go, it's because I will be invited. And that's what I want to feel. I want to feel deserving and rewarding. But the thing that I want to say about what he said is that, do you guys notice that that's a pretty polished.
Oh, thank you.
We don't
have, me. I was like, okay.
We don't have a place no more where our videos are being seen.
Yeah, really.
BT
I haven't seen a video in
Park
years.
is gone. So where are we watching our videos? And to me, I think it's the white man that said, I don't want I don't want my children, let alone women. I don't want my husband to be able to come on and just turn it on and there's K. Michelle, because I don't have that. Right. Like we were really exploited during that time as far as our bodies and everything and what our makeup
What's wrong
is.
With those videos? I like.
But it's just that
put them on the glass.
Everybody got
like
a big ass. Have you been to Daily Mail U.S. Showbiz like yesterday and today? All the white actresses, all the white girls are laying on their backs, showing their booties. Kate Hudson, 2 other models, all of them are showing their booties. Like, look, my booty's big. It's like that right there. When I went to Africa for the first time, I did The Killing of Wendy, which was called The Killing of Wendy Williams. I did that movie in Africa.
Hilarious.
Oh, my gosh.
Years ago, it was never released. She probably stopped it.
No, it was.
I never heard of that movie.
When I got there, I looked around. I was like, ooh, I belong here.
Yes.
Everybody got a big booty.
Yep.
It's like that's where it originated from.
And twerking.
And
all
it
that.
wasn't something that you used to degrade yourself. It's a pride.
Yeah.
And now it's just taking
just
on
a way of
something
life.
else.
What I was going to say
I don't like
was,
where we're going with this because I like strip clubs. And
I like strip
what
clubs.
I was going to say is like back to the guy's question. Here's the thing. the game has changed a lot. Like you said early on, or you said, I believe, with the videotapes and everything, like being a marketing person and working at a network, I've seen how we used to market and now. Like I'm going to be working with somebody, I don't want to say right now, and I told him, I was like, look, it's about your social media game now. Market. Oh, and I'm reading, what's the guy from Shark Tank, the little black guy? I'm reading his book. Anyway, I'm reading, and he's like, his way of marketing is such a beast. It's such like a beast. I'm like, oh my God! So I have to change my thinking and what I do, and I have to progress.
What does he do?
It's just like he's got these things that we can apply here to get our stuff to the next level. And I was just like, okay, I'm going to keep, reading the book and trying to apply it here. And then, like I said, I had to change the way I have been taught. Because I've been at a network for over 16 years, at one network, at Fox pretty much. And we did it one way. And all that's out the window now. So I have to relearn a new way of marketing.
It is, Mark.
It's a trip.
And nothing's wrong. And for those who don't want to embrace the internet,
you have no choice.
You have no choice. But I think you can embrace it and still keep who you are. And I think that's what people forget. And every time I meet these internet, like, oh, dude's funny as fuck on the internet. I was like, nigga, you gonna get in this comedy club where there's 5 people in the audience, and that internet can't save you.
Right. Or the chat room.
Call.
We had call?
Yeah, caller. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey guys, this is Simone from Ohio. How you guys doing?
Hey Simone, how you doing? You sound lovely.
Okay. Hey, I'm not listening live, so I'm sorry about the conversation. I'm not sure what you guys are talking about, but I did want to ask you a question that I've been dying to ask Poetess Speedy for a long time.
Yes.
What was your best and worst time being on the Foxhole?
Ooh, that's a good question. I want to know the answer.
She done got
best and worst time. Best time ever would be Superhead, the Superhead interview, because that put us on the map. That pretty much, because we were just doing the show on Fridays.
What happened? I forgot.
She just basically told
it
blew up. It went from we weren't even known to, and I think the worst would have been when we were told that we couldn't do the Foxhole anymore. Remember the last time? Because they would tell us every year. Like a lot of people didn't know. Okay, a lot of people that used to listen to the Foxhole, you didn't know this. Like why would we disappear for like 4 or 5 months after the holidays? Because they told us every year that they were signing new contracts, which was the weirdest thing. Why would you sign a new contract every year? Why not just sign it for 3 or 4 years? And come to find out that wasn't the point. They just wanted to keep us in check by saying, okay, well, you're fired, and we'll see if we'll hire you back for the next go around. And so they would have these other stipulations. We were getting paid, and then they said, well, let's just say we were making $1,000 a week. Well, you're only gonna make $5. Do you want your job back? And you're like, well, I love doing what I'm doing.
What was the reason for that?
They didn't have a reason. And it's like Hollywood. Hollywood don't even know reason why they didn't give you the part. They just say you didn't get it. So it was that same thing. So I would say the best was how the show got kicked off and how we got kicked off. For me, at least. Poetess?
My favorite time is when we were all in Aruba. I don't think you were.
I didn't go.
You didn't go. That was fun because I really got to spend some quality time with Jamie. So that was, I think, one of my most.
Out?
I've seen
She's seen it before. Moving on.
Normal.
It's starting to feel like I'm the minority.
Curve to the left. And the worst time is when we were in Denver and Jamie left me.
He left you.
He left you.
Yeah.
Did he fuck you and leave
you? Is it because you saw his dick?
No.
Is everybody? It's because you went to take your hand.
No. It was during the Obama Democratic Convention.
Oh, I remember when he went.
And there was like no transportation around, and Jamie was in the limo with all his people, and he wouldn't let me get in the limo. He left me there with Louis Dixon.
Oh God!
Oh man. That sucks.
But it was all cool. Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I had to work with him the next day and produce the show, so it was. I couldn't be mad.
That was a regular thing with him, even for me, because when they when we went to DC for the inauguration. Oh, is that right?
Yeah, you said it right.
Okay, cool.
That was
cool.
on that board.
So they were going to meet the president, and I was trying to go, and nigga, they left me. I was so
You weren't Speedy that day.
Fox, He's like, nigga, we had to go. I said, but I told y'all coming down. And I still haven't met the president. I could have met him that day.
Wow.
I got a picture and it'd have been on my wall. I'd have sketched it on my back. Whole nine.
But I will say that working for the Foxhole was the best job I've ever had
It's the most
in
fun
my
ever.
27
Awesome.
years.
I want to
in
work with
radio.
Jamie. You need to call him and tell
But
him.
you're
Right.
kind of working with him now.
Working with his best friend.
Working with his
Thanks
best
for the
friend.
call.
Thank you for the
Thank
phone call. Yeah, I think being on the Fox, because I stopped going on the road. We were doing the Fox, and it was so much fun. Because we would just come in, for those who didn't know, and we just do 2 hours. And Fox, we didn't have this was right before you came, we didn't have what we going to do. And Poetess came and kind of gave us a little structure. You need to do
Give
it
me
this way.
credit.
Let me read.
Nigga
Let
hate
me
to give
read.
me credit.
Let me read what you gave me. She gave us structure and told us what to do. We did those things and we became a better show.
Oh,
Thank you to Poetess.
Thank you, Speedy. Was that so hard?
No, it wasn't hard to read at all. It wasn't hard to read at all.
Go ahead.
I used my finger.
No, it was the best job ever. We had, and
Yeah.
you know what? A lot of the laughs were behind the scenes when we were
Oh,
on the
my
road
God.
traveling. I mean, you
We could
only
tell
heard a
you
little
shit.
bit
Y'all-
on the air,
yeah.
but off air, that's when the real shenanigans.
Traveling with comics, like we would get on the plane.
They would hate us.
And TDP, I mean, because we would clown on the plane. You know, on the plane, everybody quiet. I don't know you. Stay away from me. I'm
Right.
trying to sleep. I got my headphones on. Shit. You get on the plane with us, so you just gonna lay there with your mouth open. And the lady was like, huh? Yeah. And that kid is bad. Hey, stewardess, lady, that flight. I mean, we would clown like that.
Yeah.
The whole flight.
Teeter.
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 He's
he was
TDP.
part of our
Yeah.
part of us.
crew. Yeah,
He was on the
You
show.
sure you used to
the
watch
other day.
us?
I've never seen TDP. I heard him. I heard him
Big Dick
talk
Dave from
one
Delaware.
day. Martin Luther King Day, was he here?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, but
Uh-huh.
I didn't see
Yeah.
him.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see
He
it.
was here.
I heard
Yeah,
it.
and then Lewis, for those, Lewis can be an asshole, but off camera, he cool as hell.
I like Lewis.
He's not really embracive to new comics. He just not. Never has been. Probably never will be. And-
Embracive, is that a new?
Yeah, he made that up. I was gonna leave it,
Not
let it go. but-
embracing.
I was gonna let it.
But you know
pass.
what? Not just
trying
Lewis,
to be
Did you
but
just
I
read-
find that a lot in comedy that, especially with black comics, is that
Crabs
we
in a
do
barrel.
not
Yes.
support each. You guys do not bring each other up, and that whole
Agreed.
older comic versus the younger comic. That's messed up. That the older comics do not embrace. They'll criticize the younger comic, but why
Yeah.
not give them constructive criticism instead of just saying that young motherfucker think he know everything? You know,
Like Michael Collier.
and it's not.
Whoa, way to go.
See,
girl.
that's what I'm saying. It's
Hit
not
it.
just Lewis. It's
a lot of
every.
comedians.
But
But
they
I-
get angry
It's
about
mo-
stuff.
I will say most of the comedians that I've seen, and I'm not saying all, because some of them do put others on,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
but a lot of them don't, because they always afraid that
That they gonna
somebody's
take their
gonna
shine.
they're gonna take their shine, they're gonna
right.
take their opportunity, they're gonna take
And
their
you're
money.
right. I'm not that guy because
You
to
put
me
people
it don't
on.
matter.
No,
who's
you
funny.
put
You
people
put a
on,
lot of
Speedy.
people
You
on.
put people
Because
on.
my thing is, I know I'm funny. I don't give a fuck what you
Jamie
do.
Foxx
Confident
is
in
your
your
best
shit.
friend.
Yeah,
so
just thank you for.
fuck.
Could you read the rest of that, please?
Yeah, Jamie Foxx is your best friend, so you don't have to worry.
All right.
It's frustrating.
I
because it's not my
love
fault
putting me
that
on.
the internet is a thing. That's
But
not
here,
my fault.
this is what it is. Most comics are so scared that other dude is going to get that spot. At the end of the day,
It's so
if
bad.
you funny and they funny, whatever's supposed to be given to you will get to you.
Right.
That's true.
Yes.
If you funny, plus funny stands up. It outshines everything that's going on. These internet dudes, like we just met some dude, and he's like, "Yeah, man, in Detroit, I'm the shit." And so
Who says that?
I listened to his
More
tape.
people than you want to know.
Yeah, I listened and watched his tape, and I'm going, it's
you're not
comedy
supposed to
101,
say
because all
that.
he did was just clown the audience, like
Yep.
literally clown. I'm like, where are your jokes? Which most these new comics think, okay, I'm supposed to come out and I'm supposed to say, you look at you, look at you.
Yep.
I say, at the end of the day, you're going to have some jokes. You got to
Because
tell
once you
somebody
get on
jokes.
TV, you can't clown people in the audience
Nah.
because the person in West Bubblefuck, Indiana, has no idea who's sitting in the front row.
Yeah.
Right.
And they don't get it. And we all have people come to our shows like, you gonna talk about me? No, bitch, I have material.
I have material.
I got
now,
me.
I warm the audience up, but I never make anybody feel like, wow, why you pick me out?
Right.
More so than I just say, hey, man, it's 5 of us. We're going to have a good fucking time. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
Yeah.
Let's have a good time. I like your outfit. It's a little tight, but I like your outfit. But I never make anybody feel like, why did I show up here if you're going to clown me?
Exactly.
Well, you know what?
paid
Who
your money
used
to
to
see
do
me.
that early in their career? Because I used that was my hangout. Going to Regency West, Comedy Act Theater, all that was D.O. Hughley.
Yeah, but D.O.
That's all he used to do was just like bag on the audience. He never really had like jokes outside of that. But he's evolved.
He's so proper now with his little twist.
Well, he's older and more knowledgeable.
Little ascot.
He's so tiny, though. I didn't know D.O. was so small.
Yeah, when you saw him, you were like, he's so tiny.
God.
You know who put me on? Faison Love.
Faison, really? Oh my God.
Came to see me in a workshop. He was watching Angela Means, and he saw me, and he said, I think I got something for you. And I was like, I hope it's not your big black dick. Please, Lord.
Or little black dick.
Please, Lord.
Oh, my bad.
And he said, no, you need to come over to my house. And I told Angela, I was like, I don't want to go to his house. She said, girl, you better go to his house. He know Robert Towns. And I was like, what does that mean? And I thought about it. So I went to his house and we were hanging out, and it was all day. And then he said, let's go to the warehouse. So we went to the warehouse, we got music, and we walked on the aisle. He just took his hands and slapped me on my ass. I knocked him out in the warehouse. I said, don't touch me, and I mean it. And I think he got it.
Where's Robert?
He didn't tell me Robert was coming. He waited until it was nighttime, and I said, I'm about to go, Faison. He said, no, don't go. Robert Townsend about to come over. I said, Robert Townsend? He said, yeah, I told him about you. He wants to meet you. I'm like, yeah, right. He said, I'm going to take a shower, and if you hear the phone ring, that's him. I was like, no, you about to get your clothes off and going to try to come back up in here and make me fuck you. That's what you going to try to do. And he went in the shower, and the phone rang, and I heard a buzz. It was the door, and the next thing I heard was a door knock. And it was Robert. And he opened the door, and we just stared at each other. Aww. And next thing I knew, we were doing the audition in Faison's living room.
Nice.
And he said,
For
okay.
which one? For which
For
one?
BAPS.
Yeah.
And he said, okay. And he left. And he called somebody, and he started saying, have everybody there. Charlie, Vince, Hallie. And I'm like, what is he talking about? And my phone went off. No, I had a pager. 911.
Hilarious.
And I called my agent, and she was like, oh, my God, Natalie. Shirley Wilson and Associates.
Yes.
Nancy Chadez. Natalie, you have an audition tomorrow with Halle Berry. I was like, what are you talking about? And Robert was in the other room, and I was like, oh, my God. And there was a mirror in Faison's kitchen, and it was at the table, and I couldn't see myself in the mirror. It was just light. And at that moment, I knew it was happening. And I had left home. It had been 5 or 6 years. But
Where's home?
Louisiana.
Oh, I thought
Alexandria.
you were from here.
Oh, so you put the thing in the spaghetti?
No.
Okay, cool.
I don't do that.
Yeah, that's true.
But I
don't
can
look
smell rain coming.
Mm.
It's country.
Okay, they got a motherfucking seance in
Yeah, I can smell rain.
Yeah, but we need to definitely, because I think that's how you build your legacy, is helping others.
Yeah,
I mean, that's how you keep your name alive, is when people say, yeah, that person gave me an opportunity, and, you know.
Or when someone validates you. Like Faison validated me. He said, you're good enough. You can do it. Hallie made me feel just as good as her. She was like, no, this movie is about two people. It's not about me. Mm-hmm. You're just as special and beautiful as me. And that's what allowed me to be in front of her and be free to do what I needed to do. And everybody doesn't give you that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's the worst
Well, they kind of
job
do it here.
ever.
We give what?
Poetess kind of let me do what I want to do.
She
And
Sometimes.
she says, "You a fat fuck." I have to deal with that, but it doesn't scar me. I'm not emotional because she called me fat.
Me and Speedy go back to 1989, 90.
Yeah, we go back.
Yeah.
And I never hit
Yeah,
on
I
you.
got here.
Never ever hit on you.
Because I was already dating Jamie. That's
He told me everything. Anyway,
Jamie was my groupie. He was. We had some fun times. You know what? I never told Jamie this. Is like, I was in love with somebody else when I was dating Jamie, right? And I used to just date Jamie because he made me laugh.
That's what we do.
He was
Hashtag shade.
But I ended up really loving Jamie because he turned out to be such a wonderful friend. And all through the years, he used to give me birthday parties every year at his house. And then the Foxhole came along.
Well, we combined your birthday with other people, but we let you feel special. Yeah.
I always felt like
He's giving
in the
me.
other room, it was some bitches in there going, "This is my birthday, yeah, bitch. Hey, bend over, put this in your mouth."
Oh, really? No, that wasn't
I
going on
always
in my
felt like
birthday
when
party.
I worked next door to Jamie, he would just look at me like he knew. I'm not even going. She ain't even, no. And he was just so cool about it because he's such a country boy. Like the boys I grew up with, very country but funny. Like will be so funny while he's taking your panties off funny. And you're like, what in the hell is happening?
When I met him, I was with Kim Whitley at his birthday party in Vegas. And he came, she's like, this is Vanessa. Vanessa, this is Jamie. And I had on my little dress. I thought I was cute. And he kissed my titties. And I didn't punch him in the face because he was like,
He's so nice about it.
Those are delicious.
He's so nice about
You had
it.
him out? You had to you could
I
see
had
him?
my cleavage out. It was out in the world.
And what size are you? Exactly.
D, double D. It depends on if the bra is cheap or quality.
But you look good. You holding them in.
Yeah, I know you got a good bra on.
Yeah, really good
You must
bra.
know you was gonna be on camera.
This is Target.
Really?
$8. You better quit playing.
It's a good one.
Ain't no wire in
I'll
it.
get the name
There's
of
a
that.
wire down here. That's where the titty sweat is coming from. The metal is right.
Oh, shit. Thank you.
Anyway.
It is the all new Roll Show.
Jesus Christ.
In the building we have.
Vanessa Graddick.
In the building we have.
Nikki Pam.
In the building we have.
Natalie Desselle-Reid.
Oh, shit. In the building we have.
Poetess.
Wait a minute. Is Reed the married name or? Oh, so you did change your name?
I just added.
Oh, Desselle.
It's my middle name now.
Oh.
I wanted to be all in the
Both.
family.
Yeah. You wanted to be married.
That's
And how long you been married?
Almost 13 years.
Wow. You don't look like
When I met him, it was in slow motion. I'm serious. And then when he told the story 6 months later, he said, yeah, when I met her, it was in slow motion. I was like, what?
Did you smell the rain?
Smell the rain.
Somebody said it means that your life is stopping and starting over. And that's kind of what it was.
Yeah.
You just gonna throw your
You
relationship in my face?
really are from Voodoo.
She said you just got
be
throw your
throwing all this
relationship.
happy and shit.
No, it wasn't all that.
Okay, so what happened to
We
her?
was good.
Better
She-
Betty's
no, she-
over here.
She
Her ma-
listened.
No, she don't know that. Oh, she listened to the show.
She listened to the show. She came in. She was like, "Oh, hey, Vanessa, are you okay?"
Okay, I'm gonna let you know, Vanessa. When you left, we were all like,
It was like,
"Look, these two girls who love, they really fell for. They was like,
I was like,
Poetess came right here. She said she was so hurt, and I felt
and it was
for
so
her.
honest. It was so honest.
It was a very
wasn't-
honest
But it
moment.
was funny. It was funny, but it
But
was
I think
honest.
we've all been
Yes.
into something similar. I don't think anyone has ever broke up with me over
But
a
you know what? We never admit that as women. We never talk about that. And that's what makes us keep, getting further apart. But when you said that, it was like, dang, he's such a fucker.
Right.
That's part of being a comedian. Like I'm gonna cry when I get home, but right now you gonna get
laugh.
these jokes.
Yeah.
Well, I thought for sure when you were here, and that's why I asked you back, and I said that when you opened up. And we saw it. You
But it
didn't
was the first
hesitate.
question. It was
Yeah,
the
and,
first
and
question.
most people that come on the show, they be like, "Nah, I ain't finna say all that shit. I don't know y'all. I don't know these niggas in the
Because they
mic."
gonna go in on me.
Yeah, but you just cracked open, and we were all like, "I said, that nigga text you?" Yeah, he texted me and said it was like you was reading it.
Because I remember it. I remember every part of the conversation.
Did you tell your your dad and mom? Or
No, I haven't
family?
told my mom yet because this bitch is gonna say I told you so. And
They always know.
but not even about him. What she said to my godmother, because my godmom, I talked to her and she knows everything. So she was like, "Well, you met him in Vegas. Did you like him?" She was like, "He was all right, but I'm not gonna get invested." And she was like, "Well, why?" "Well, Vanessa's been down this road before."
Bitch, believe in me.
Right,
Vanessa.
If you don't think I can have somebody, I don't think I can have somebody.
Fucking
Vanessa,
hilarious.
you're beautiful. You are beautiful. No makeup, natural hair, natural titties. Like, you're beautiful.
Yeah, they are natural.
Like, that was just to watch it yesterday. I was like, I felt for you. I didn't even know you, and I felt for you. Like, damn, niggas
Me
ain't
too.
right.
I wanted to hold her hand.
I did have a moment that niggas ain't shit. Oh, you put this bitch out on the table? You gave her back?
She said she gave out the tickets.
Yeah,
I mean, the
yeah.
coupons.
Cook Thanksgiving dinner and then go be with her
Laminated.
friends.
And
Yeah.
right, I was like, oh, I love
You
her.
could have ordered that dinner from M&M.
Exactly.
Kept it moving.
You got a phone call.
Oh, caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Hi, you guys. It's Tanti.
You think?
I know.
Where the fuck you been?
Kind of late.
Tanti.
How you let other people call before you did? That don't count.
Right.
You miss me?
Yes, I
Yes.
did.
Oh, she sounds
Hey,
sweet.
Tanteezy, what it do?
Hi, you guys.
Hi.
Natalie, I loved you and Eve.
Oh, thank you, Tanti.
You're like a friend in my head. I really loved you on that show.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Now, Tom Teasy, I'm about to bust you out because at first in the chat room, he's like, "Who are these chicks?"
I didn't know.
No, that's what she called
I
me.
want my donation back. I'm like, "Oh, really? Yeah, you love her and she your friend. Go ahead."
On Wednesday, and was like, "Where Precious at?"
I know, right?
Let me tell you, Tom Teasy has to dislike you before
First.
she can like you.
Exactly.
That means
All right,
it's
so
real.
Tom,
Exactly.
Tom Teasy, our
Yes.
question is: have you ever kicked somebody to the curb for some really not trivial shit?
Well, when I was younger, I was dating this guy. He was from church or whatever. He was real cute. I loved him.
Did he
I
know
heard
God?
Right. I heard he was a punk, so I dumped him. Because I was like, if I get into...
Wait a minute, you heard he was a punk?
You mean a punk?
Yeah.
How,
Ain't you
like,
supposed to find out?
Like if I had gotten into an altercation, he would probably just stand there.
But
So-
you didn't? Did
but
you
you
wait to
didn't
find
know.
out?
you didn't even.
No, I didn't want to wait. 'Cause I used to talk shit. So I
you-
couldn't be around no punks.
So you broke up with him on hearsay, pretty much.
Right, yes.
Hilarious.
Did you tell him like, "Yo, it's over"?
Calvin Richardson got a song
I
like
just
that.
told him, I don't want to be with you no more.
Because you're a punk.
And I didn't tell him why.
Okay, we'll tell him now. What's his name?
Okay.
What's his name? I'll call him. I'll text him.
I forgot his name.
Wow. Have you ever been dumped? Like somebody dumped you for some bullshit?
I don't remember.
Yeah, yeah. Now you don't remember.
Oh,
She
you
hasn't
married?
healed.
She
She hasn't
married. She
healed.
got
She
a
has
kid.
healed.
I remember I was in elementary school. I liked this little Asian boy, and then one time I saw his nostrils,
Ugh.
and then I was like, ugh.
You shook
What, were
the-
they pink?
They were just shaped funny.
How shallow are you people?
Shallow.
Well, I was calling, and I actually stepped away from my desk because I don't need people here knowing my business.
Mhm.
But I was calling to let you guys know that Money B was casted in the Tupac video or
Oh,
the
cool.
Tupac movie to
Nice.
play himself.
Oh, good.
Hey, who else is gonna
Wow.
play money?
So he's out in Atlanta right now on set shooting.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's great.
That's great.
In the words of what we always say to people, so.
So, Tanya, you also said in the chat room that the guy they picked looked just like Pac.
Right.
Does he sound like it?
From what I was told, he's going to do an excellent job in the movie.
So
I wonder
does
if this is a dude from out here, because there's a dude out here who he does it all around.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I know you're talking
Yeah.
about. No,
I don't think
it's
so. I
It's
think
a
this
different
guy
one.
is a
Yeah.
new guy.
Yeah, I know who you're talking
I
about.
think it's a new guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Tanti-
they cast a guy, a young Snoop Dogg. I saw that picture. With the
so
afro.
your husband basically he's like he approves of the choice is what you're telling us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He didn't have any complaints at all.
Well, he got paid, so you ain't gonna blame him.
Yeah, yeah.
How's your son? How's little homie doing?
He's
Tariq.
good. Just he's bad.
You think? His name is Tariq. His name is Tariq.
Last night he pulled this glass bowl out the cabinet and just shattered all over the place.
Oh my!
But
Did he hurt himself?
no, he didn't hurt himself.
Did
at
you
all. He
whoop his
ran.
ass? Did you whoop his ass?
No, I didn't.
Did you
him.
whoop
You
his
gotta
ass?
whoop his ass. I'll do it.
No,
He's
no,
too
I didn't.
young for ass whooping.
Shit.
Well, what I do pop. I don't pop him, but I pinch him like right underneath,
That's good, girl. That pinches is
please say
good.
allegedly.
Pinches is
Allegedly, you
good.
pinch.
and
Where-
then I put him on a timeout. So I
Fuck
do
that.
both.
How old is he?
He's 18 months.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know if you want to pinch. Just say you allegedly pinch, please.
Social worker.
It's not bad. And then now I just say, I know you don't want to pinch, and whatever he's doing, he'll stop it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was-
so you gave
that was
him
a
one
good
good
first
pinch.
pinch.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
now
pinched the
just
shit
use
out
that
of
as a threat.
Do you do your fingers like the pinch just to show up that you go?
No, I don't grab a little bit of skin. I just kind of grab a little meat so it won't hurt so bad.
Aw.
Yeah,
You
somebody
gotta
going
start
to
him
jail.
early.
Yeah, somebody.
Have you
going-
started potty training him yet?
He sits on the potty, but
Doesn't
he
come
likes
out?
to potty. No, he uses it, but he also likes to potty in the bathtub.
Hey,
Number
Bubbles.
one and number two.
Little turtles.
Y'all parents in these conversations, you realize the rest of us don't give a fuck.
You might learn something, Vanessa.
Yeah.
One day you won't get dumped over text. You
Oh,
might learn something, get a
shots
friend, and-
Hashtag shade.
notes.
Listen,
Take notes.
if I
Are they
get
holding a card up on me in the
Thanks,
All right, you
Tati.
guys.
Thank you, baby.
guys have a good weekend.
Bye, Tati.
And
feel the touch.
No,
and thank you, because the fans actually like
they
you.
loved you. They really.
They thought you were great. That's not why we
They
Yeah,
vote.
She
you
could come
got
back.
some good
Yeah.
response.
Most of the time, we people put someone in that seat. It's an L.
Yeah.
An L. What's an L?
A
Yeah, they
loss.
said that's Speedy's loser seat right there.
Yeah, because we've had some people. We like, Speedy, you bought this one.
I don't always bring people. So does Poetess. You bought your cousin.
But she was good.
I got so scared this morning. I started not to come, but then I thought about Poetess and that look she could give, and I'm like, oh,
With the
hell
little
no.
arms.
Oh yeah.
Hell no.
Because you know what happened after the show. She was like, I called her.
I
She
know,
didn't show
I
up.
know. But I was scared. I was like, oh my God, what did I just say yes to? It's going to be so real. Ooh.
No, I liked the message you left on my voicemail. You were like,
She
So-
played it for us.
So
Natalie, and my number is, and I want to roll out.
I do.
So I get a call. I get a call late last night. I said, "Poetess, what I do now?"
When she does call you,
Yeah.
you do get scared. Your
Yeah,
stomach
I-
drops.
I like, what
My
the
stomach
fuck
even
I
drop.
do
I'm
now?
like, what?
She said, "Do you know Natalie?" I said, "Yeah, I know that name. Yes, who is that?" She said, "Yeah." She said, "She want to come to." She know you. I'm like, "Natalie coming?" I'm like, "Oh shit!"
That's why you had on cologne today.
Oh, and it's freshly sponged hair.
That don't
We
smell
do
like
have a
cologne.
call.
And I do have a nice little.
What does it smell like?
My skin.
Nuts.
Nuts.
These nuts.
We have a call. Call.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Punk.
What's going on, Roll Out of Tomfoolery from the big city?
Tomfoolery. What it do?
This.
What up? What up? How y'all doing, ladies? But Speedy, I had a question for you. Since y'all talking about relationships and stuff like that, are you ever gonna bring Hecka back on to do her little tarot card readings and stuff like that?
Oh, Hecka from that was Zoe's people. Like when I was doing it the other morning show, Hecka would come on. Is it Hecka? Yeah, Hecka would come on and she would do the read. She was fucking off the chain.
Oh yeah.
I want the one you had.
But because of
Let's go, Venice Beach.
the conflict, or I don't want to say conflict, but with Zoe, because Zoe's somewhere else, and that's actually his people. So I don't want to pull somebody else's person. But the young man we had that Poetess brought was really good.
Psychic Wayne.
Psychic Wayne was off the chain.
Really?
Because he had the tarot cards and he'd be like, "You really want to know?" I was like, "I guess." Don't flip that shit if it ain't cool.
Did he tell you
But
something that happened?
Yeah, well, he pretty much, he was pretty much
I've
on
been
point.
learning the tarot, so like I've been doing readings
Thanks
for
for
my
your
friends
call,
and
Tom.
stuff.
Thank you for the call, tomfoolery.
I've been learning.
Yeah, but I would love to have him back. I don't know. I would love to
Yeah,
make
he'll
that an
come
actual
back.
thing. Yeah,
I would
he-
like him to have a show here. Actually, that would be.
He was really
kinda
good.
cool.
He was just so like real with you. I was trying to be funny. Look at that card. Don't laugh at my cards. Look here. And I was like, oh shit. But he was real and he was cool.
Yeah, because he was like, "Yeah, you were born into media," and I was like, "How do you know? I was actually conceived on top of a radio station."
Wow.
So he,
Inside
rhythm
that
is
disc, you know,
gonna get you.
the round
In the
disc.
dish.
Inside that round
The
disc.
round
Satellite
dish.
dish.
Yeah, they took
was
the little
up at
piece
the
out in the middle.
transmitter.
Hilarious.
Hilarious.
Yeah, transmit.
Now we're gonna go to
Now
Venice
Wayne
Beach.
is cool. He's been doing tarot for many years. And whenever I go get a reading, I record the reading and I study the cards that they pull.
You studied the card.
I study the cards. You can go online and they'll tell you. They have it.
They look so weird though.
You can even though some of them look scary and
Yeah,
evil,
they do.
but that doesn't mean
That doesn't have to be the meaning. Yep.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
So why did you get into it?
I've always been told, like, I have a great gift for empathy and all that other stuff, and I've always been told that I had the gift by other people, and I'm very logical about it. Like, I'm not just gonna flip a card and just say some bullshit. If I do your reading, I'll do it all, and then I'm like, okay,
you know how to do readings.
Yeah. So, but then I need 15 minutes because I'm gonna go over here and because I'm not gonna give you no bullshit. Like,
So
I'm
you
gonna
need to go back, check your-
study and make sure that I'm telling you correct information because the cards can be powerful. Like, I don't think that they are the end all be all, but people believe it. And so if you're telling someone something they believe, you need to have your shit together.
So the bitch used to come on the radio. Call me now.
Yes.
Cleo.
Like,
Tamala used to do that on the set of For Your Love. Tamala Jones.
she did mine, but
Jamaican.
she did mine, but she told me not to tell nobody.
Well, she did mine long ago. She
Me
ain't.
too.
But she scared me with what
She's
she
really
did
good.
me. Was she good with you?
Yes.
How soon? How
long?
recent was that?
It was a few years.
Wow.
It was a few
She's
years.
still
Like,
doing
I was
it.
probably, I want to say 6 years ago.
Whoa.
She was in your 20s.
I only remember because she she had my 29th birthday party for me. So I know it was around that time when we were still.
Damn, you're so young.
Say it again. Say it again.
Fuck.
I just came a little
That's
bit.
a good
late.
age, 35.
You believe it's gonna work out.
I don't. That's the problem. I'm old. Like, all my friends are old as hell. So I got all
Do you
that-
like older guys?
No.
I really don't date older, like in their 3s. Once they get in their 4s, I'm like.
But those are probably the ones that get at you.
That's
though, right?
the one.
But they try and get at me. I've talked to older dudes. The last dude was a little bit younger. That I usually stay in in my generation, like a 8 year.
What about the text message, Jude?
He was 33. He'll be 34 in March.
So immature.
Yeah, very immature.
He's a child.
See, Pam like 22.
No, I can't help you with your homework.
She want a nigga that will have a backpack.
No, I'm not gonna help you with your homework. I'm not gonna do it.
Not anymore.
But the older dudes will get at Pam, and she go, "What he want?"
I am not. Difference in LA, and I hate to like just make it regional, but in LA, it's cool to be 65 and single. Like niggas are running around and
Because
they
believe
like,
they got options. I think when I got older, that's why I was able to understand what I wanted. When I was younger, I just wanted to fuck, and I was doing comedy. I'm on the road. Me and Fox, we doing television. Still do the same now, but now that I look back, I wish I should have got married at 30 something.
Yeah,
because that would have made. Because being married, and you probably, I don't know if you can contest this.
You're married now?
Yeah.
What she look like?
White.
Oh, he went white.
Yep.
Really, that's where we at now.
All these years.
But it's true. I mean,
Let me
should
finish.
be proud.
So I think being married has made me go, fuck, if I did this earlier, I could have made and had more stuff established in my life. And if I got married early at 35.
You had so much fun.
And I don't know if I would have, because those are memories that I'm able to talk about on this radio show. But all the fucking I did.
How many women you think you done slept with?
You don't ask that. That is between him and God.
I'm asking him. If you say 2,000.
Someone on the road? A lot. I loved every single one of them. Every single one of them, yeah, let's have 2. One in Chicago.
Like, when people say I'm young or whatever, in theory, yes. But I started fucking at 12. This is 23 years of fucking. I'm tired.
Well, you want to make love now.
Tired.
You want to make love now.
Motherfucking tired.
I am.
Motherfucking tired.
I've been in the game for so long.
Motherfucking tired. All right. See y'all new rollout show. You want to take a break or?
Oh, shit.
I'm probably going to have to go.
A quick one. I need.
Do what you got to do, P?
You know, it's funny because Pam uses... She'll use bathroom for number 1, and
that one for number 2.
The back bathroom
if she make
for
a
number
left,
2.
yeah, buddy.
She gonna be gone for about 10 minutes.
Gone for about 10 minutes.
And I may have to.
She make a right. It's all good.
Don't hate me. I'm
I
regular.
may have to get up out of here.
Oh, that's right. You got to go. All right. So we just take a quick break. Come right back. Don't move. It is the all new rollout show. Freaky Friday, the whole 9. Don't move. We'll be right back.
Speedy,
we are back. It's the all new rollout show right here.
I know you were hella loud.
Speedy's music library is as extensive as his vocabulary.
No, it's
Hashtag shade.
Yes.
Amicable.
Anyway, it is the all new rollout show. It's your boy Speedy.
I'm the poetess.
Nikki Pam.
Vanessa Graddick.
Natalie Desselle-Reid.
I need to work on my Quiet Storm voice.
That was my nickname when I was a DJ at Grambling. Quiet Storm.
Was it?
Yeah.
I need to.
Did you graduate?
You gonna try it again?
No, I left.
She wants to do it again. Let's let her do it again. Go ahead. All right. Go ahead.
All right. It's your boy Speedy in the building.
I'm the poetess.
Nikki Pam.
Vanessa Graddick.
That's better. Yeah,
I'm working on it. It's a work in progress.
I think it's the Graddick.
It's the Graddick because it's such a strong name.
Graddick. Think of Dick when you say it.
I usually
Emphasis on dick.
Grab
it.
Grab it.
Grab dick.
Grab it.
Grab it.
I got to give a birthday shout out. I want to give a birthday shout out to a friend of mine who called me in the car. She's in Puerto Rico celebrating her birthday. Anna
She
Faith.
called you while she
He's one of my exes. Could you let her go?
Really?
Bitches like me at the end of the day. I'm actually very handsome, cute, sexy, fine, hunk, all that shit.
Jesus
I'm that dude.
Christ.
A daddy.
Of an entire football team.
That's kind of sexy.
I'm
You
fertile.
wash clothes.
I wash clothes. I go pick the kids up. I do all that shit. And my daughter, because Madison, I'll drop her out. She go, "You gonna come get me?" I said, "I'll come get you." And then soon as she bend the corner, she see me. She's like, "Daddy, can I go to your house?" I'm like, "You go to my house every day. Stop that. Make it look like you don't live with me." And so I cleaned her room up for her when she's done because she's the girl. So I clean her. So I clean up, and my daughter Madison has about 9 baby alive dolls. 9 of them. And so I put them together. So she has the baby cribs for pretty much all of them. So I put them all in the baby crib.
She got one more baby than you. Right. Go ahead.
You're her role model.
So I put all the kids in the crib, and so she comes home and she goes, "Dad, thank you, but why are they in the bed naked?" She said, "You have to put the clothes on them." I'm like, "I don't know these little bitches. You left them out naked. I put them in the bed."
You thought you was really
sleep
doing
naked,
something.
so
You do?
yeah, I can't sleep in clothes. It's too
Really?
much. That's why I hate like a new nigga who come by, because then you got to put on the shorts and the tank top. I want to be free in the world, but with the new nigga, I need a barrier so he don't think.
Yeah.
You really sleep naked?
Yeah, I hate clothes. I hate them.
Pam?
No, I t-shirt and panties.
Natalie?
Well, my husband likes to roll over and feel my body because he said I'm like a furnace. So I can't.
Stay hot.
I stay hot, but I don't feel it. So I like to sleep in like my grandmother had these gowns.
Wait, that's not how a good sleep.
Granny gowns.
They're like damsel in distress gowns, like sheer that stuff.
Oh, the ones when you're running,
sleeping in
and
tent.
the motherfuckers like blowing.
You got 90s.
Yeah.
I ain't seen a 90s since
Yeah,
the
but in the
50s.
winter I have to.
I'm gonna go old school.
I'm cold.
You had them night gallery gowns on. Just showed my age on that because y'all don't know what the fuck.
I remember those.
You don't. You know night gallery?
No, I
Day.
know what
Yeah, Doris Day.
Day-ish.
Or the thing
those
about
movies.
the gown by the lighthouse. As I stand there, I see James.
naked. I can't do it.
We have a call. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
I'm calling from Florida, Jacksonville, Florida. This is FL Wilson 1 from the chat room.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
This is
boy.
who? I'm sorry, Miss.
FL1.
Hey,
Oh, hi.
Hey.
hey, Natalie. How
Hi.
you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana. I just want to let you know that.
Oh, you are the bottom. Yeah, Shreveport.
I am. I just wanted to at least say that to you. Hey, Vanessa.
Hey, boo, hey.
Hey, Pam. And
Hey.
Steve.
Hey, I have a question for you though, babe.
Yes.
So tell us how you dropped somebody for some stupid shit.
Okay. I'm gonna make this quick.
Please, I got my card.
I know. I had a guy I was talking to, and I invited him over to my house for the first time. Next thing you know, I fall asleep, and he fall asleep, and he's snoring real loud.
Oh.
So I was just like, oh, hell no. So
You just got to turn him over, babe.
I know. It was the first time we ever went out, but he came over, but he fell asleep somehow.
Oh, so you didn't get
You
none.
didn't even get none?
But did you
No,
fall asleep
no.
first? You said you fell asleep, then he fell asleep. What the hell are you supposed to do? Rape you?
No. He was fine as hell, too, but it's just one of those things where you just don't give it out on the first try like that.
Oh, okay.
Why not?
But,
Yeah, why?
But yeah, I'm asleep, and he's asleep on the couch snoring. So I guess he wakes up sometime, and he goes to the bathroom, which you have to walk through my room, and I pretend to be asleep because he wakes me up. And he's in there and with the door wide open, and he's just taking a big-ass dump.
Oh yeah, he gotta go.
He gotta
Moaning and
With the
like,
door open?
In her bedroom?
and I was just like, oh my God, this is just terrible. and then he flushes the toilet and he walks right out. And I'm in the middle of moving, so I know good to God that there's no paper towels in there. There ain't nothing you can wash your hand with. It's nothing in there. It's nothing.
Better check your
there
towels.
was no toilet paper in there.
Oh,
Tried to caress your cheek.
I mean, I didn't hear any water running in there or nothing.
Yeah, he would have had to go.
yeah, it sounded like this happened last night. You were. And then I saw him this morning, and I said, "Nigga,
Did you wash your hands yet?
yeah, always turn the water on, even if you don't do it, because women be listening to see.
We do it.
No, even if you turn
it.
the water on, I still know you're not washing your hands because there's a certain amount of
Yeah, because you break up the
sound
water.
that
It
the
is,
water
it does break.
gives.
Why
Yeah.
just
You
turn
break
the
up the
water
water.
on and not wash your hands?
Yeah.
I mean, I
Laziness.
wash mine.
No, right.
If you have to go number 2 and you want to turn the water on to break the sound, move your hand through the water while you on the toilet, so
Yeah.
it gives the illusion. We listen for all
And
that.
this nigga left the door open.
And she heard him.
Well, she was faking
I
sleep.
guess he thought I was asleep.
Well, that was the
you
point.
said
You
you
were
was
faking
faking
sleep.
I just don't trust men shitting. I
She's had a bad experience.
don't. I don't trust men when they shit. I don't want to talk to them after they shit. Even with my husband, I just like leave the house. I go walk outside. Like I don't want to know what the fuck you did with your hands after you shitted. I don't want to know if you went in my kitchen. I can't. My rule in my house, when you walk
Thank you for the phone call, baby girl.
orange antibacterial.
What?
No Dawn. Like my rule when you walk in the house, my children, everybody, they have to wash their hands first. Not with the Dawn in the kitchen. Don't go in my kitchen. Go in the bathroom.
My kids do, yeah.
Orange antibacterial. That way I know every pole or every railing you touched on the way here is gone.
Yeah.
And it's called what again?
The orange antibacterial soft soap.
Yeah, I know what you're
Oh, not the shit you just put in your hand and do that?
Yeah, you can do that. But I'm just saying it's a brand.
No, I know what you're talking about. That's at the hardware store.
It doesn't leave a scent. It doesn't leave a scent, and it's good. It's antibacterial.
I'm the same way. My wife, I don't need to know. I leave. I like to spread out.
Because I notice you get jumpy when I say
I hate
gotta
when
do
a woman
stuff.
tells me she going to the bathroom.
I've never done it. Like, I don't know if it's
Illusion.
being a debutante or just how I was raised. I never, like, I dated a dude for 3 years. Never smelled shit. Like, never. I will die first. Like, you.
Yeah, I got incense. I got it all going in the bathroom.
Like a ninja. Like, is he asleep?
Yeah.
I'm poking him.
Really?
If it's not,
I can't do it.
I will wait until tomorrow. I probably have bladder infections for days because I refuse.
Yeah, I can't.
Girls just tinkle. That's how I was raised. We tinkle. That's it.
So after you don't do the after pee sex? After you sex, you don't do the pee after because you have to because you will get a bladder infection.
No, I pee, but I'm talking like nothing else is coming out of there.
Okay, I'm gonna say
Yeah,
you gotta go.
I don't want to know you even go in there. My wife opened the door. I said, "Bitch, if you don't close the goddamn door,
really?
Let that aroma out." I like candle. Nigga, it smells like potpourri and shit. You gotta decide which one's stronger.
No, you gotta do courtesy flush, like all that.
No, I don't do that.
I don't. No,
I don't
you would
courtesy.
never know.
Let me tell you, one Christmas, my husband said the Reverend is coming to stay for a few days. He was some Reverend my husband had met, and I didn't like him the minute he walked in the door. I gave him the back part of the house, my son's bathroom, my son's room, and my son was at his mother's house that week. Do you know by the time I went back to that bathroom, he had splattered shit. I mean, it was splattered shit all in the bowl. Where his nuts hung and his penis hung was hair. His hair. Oh, he had never wiped the seat. He had never done anything.
That's disgusting.
Then he said, "My girlfriend coming."
Mm-mm.
And I said, "I don't think that's appropriate. She should
Pastor.
come." And she came anyway. And I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna show you something. This is my motherfucking house." I said, "Come here. I'm gonna say, look, this is you gonna marry him?" And she said, "Yeah." I said, "This is what you're gonna have to clean for the rest of your life, right here." And she said, "Oh, we'll have somebody to do that." I said, "Girl, ain't nobody gonna get paid to clean this. This is my damn bathroom, and I don't want to clean it."
Right.
I'm like, this is what you're gonna have to live with for the rest
here's
of your
the
life.
fact that you think that somebody's gonna pay, that you're gonna pay somebody to clean the
said he's a
bathroom,
pastor.
but this nigga can't pay for a hotel.
Yeah,
Right.
he was so
Hello.
shady, telling us he was giving money to the people in prison for Bibles. He was lying.
Now, I have taught my sons how to clean a bathroom. Because I said,
that's
if
what I
you
taught my
want
son.
you want a woman, your bathroom, because when the first place y'all go,
That's
if the
true.
bathroom is fucked up, y'all would bend the
fucked up.
corner. Yeah.
Yes.
So I learned that. My mother told me
Yes.
because my room be fucked up, but that bathroom smell right, got the
Yes.
right potpourri shit in there, and I told my sons, make sure your bathroom is always ready to go, no matter who come through that way. Because women will tell his bathroom was fucked up. I don't know that shit.
Pubic hair everywhere.
Did I say?
It
Oh, you said
happened
it.
to me.
Give your information there, baby girl.
This is Vanessa Graddick, the new sexy Vanessa Graddick. You can find me on anything using my name, which is Vanessa Graddick, VANESSAGRADDICK.
Hilarious. So you can hit me on everything
For
at
what?
Nikki Pam with 2 Ks.
Why would I do that?
Because you
Is
know,
the mic?
yeah, the mic is on there.
Hashtag hater.
You know,
Whatever. It is Speedy. Speedy is funny on everything. Speedy IZ funny on everything. You can hit your boy up. You just want to talk about whatever. I'm here for you. Yeah, just get at your boy. That's what you need to do. You know what I'm saying?
did you do your birthday?
Yeah, I give her
Oh,
something.
I missed it. I must
My
have
girl
blanked
Anna
out.
Faith. Happy birthday. She's in Puerto Rico.
Oh.
I thought you was gonna give her a
What?
real one. But
We used to date. And
Focus.
it's over.
Cares. Focus. Who's
Give me
next?
information.
Natalie Desselle-Reid. I'm only on Facebook sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know. She about to be my new BFF.
Desselle Reid REID, like not like Robbie Reid. She needs to call me and give me a job. Everybody, it's call me and give me a job. That's what I need. I need a job.
Yeah, I got you. I got some shit coming up.
Anyway, go ahead, Poetess.
What the fuck? Don't downgrade my celebrityism.
Yeah.
Shout out to my dad. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
To my dad.
Happy birthday, Mr. Morris.
We're going to celebrate later on. And then after that, I'll be back here for the late night with TDP and Louis Dick.
Bringing any girls in?
Stop it.
I will not be bringing anybody in. I can't even bring people in my own studio.
Yeah, no,
right. What
weird.
the hell?
I just picked up 2 shows this week. I'm very excited
Whoa.
about.
Nice.
They
Hand
start
claps?
next month, so I won't pump it up right now. Plus, one still hasn't written a check. So. So we're growing here. I had a goal
That's
to
what she
have
said.
10 shows here by the end of the month, and I just need one more, and I'll meet my quota.
What's your price?
You can discuss
We'll talk about
that
it.
off air.
But you know what? You will grow, Poetess, because it's so real. It's 100% real. I feel like I was just, hanging out at the house. You
do, right?
Yeah, and I think that's what's missing so much in radio. Like, just be real and stop worrying about what people gonna think and
Who
say.
is calling at the final goddamn
Tonties.
Give it to him, Poetess. Motherfuckers.
I love it. This
You
is
have
awesome.
all motherfucking day to call and say,
Yeah.
I
We've
think
been here
it's a bill
since
collector.
yesterday.
It's like a toll-free number. So.
don't answer that one. That's going to get you in trouble right there.
Just pick it up, hang it up.
I had a bill collector call me, and I said, look, I don't have it. I just was up front with her. I said, I don't have it. I don't know when I'm going to have it. She said, well, how you paying your phone bill? I said, hold up, bitch.
What? Oh.
Ask me how much. Well, you ain't getting nothing now. You really ain't. You're off the list.
All you got to do is say priorities.
That's
That's how I'm paying my phone bill.
Bitch, I just lost my job. Don't call me with that bullshit.
She asked me, how you paying your phone bill? I said, by any means necessary. Bitch.
Right.
Who
I've
are
been doing
you?
that all month. I'm like, listen, I don't know what to tell you. I was hit by a car.
Oh, no, just tell him your man drunk.
No, I was actually hit by a car. It's been a rough
You got hit by a car?
Yeah, like a car hit my body.
Did you like flip and...
I didn't flip because I'm athletic, so he hit me and I did the Heisman. But I'm still going. I've been to the doctor. Yeah,
I'd be at the doctor.
my lawyer gonna get mad at me if I keep talking about it. But yeah, I got hit by a car.
Where at? Downtown?
Wilshire and Bixel.
Wow.
Was you paying attention? Did you?
No, it was him, this little Asian dude, and I hate to throw out the stereotype, but he had a dog in his lap.
Oh.
And I was walking across the street. I had the green light. The little white man was telling me it was time to go. And I was like, whoa, oh, nope, I'm hit. Yep.
Vanessa.
Fuck you and your dog.
And he got out. He was like, oh, I'm sorry. I'll give you a ride wherever you want to go.
No.
Nigga, you just hit me. No, I'm not going with you.
So you got his information?
Yes. And he has insurance, and it was a commercial vehicle. So.
Oh,
And he's not supposed to have no
you
dog.
should have fell out in the middle of the street and laid there for a half hour.
In my mind, like
video?
in my shady mind, I was like, if I ever get hit by a car, I'm laying in the
Me
street
too.
till the ambulance come.
Right.
But in the moment, I was gonna lose my leg if I would have fell out, and I was like, I need my leg for shit.
Oh.
And besides that, you always want to act like you ain't hurt. You go, poof, oh, nigga, I'm good. You got insurance? Oh, let me lay down. Oh, I didn't know you got
But
hit.
I'm dizzy, but you know.
You got scars and shit? You got...
It was the end of October, so people know me. Know I'm always in the gym. I haven't been to the gym in two.
Yeah, don't go.
Yeah, they'll be
Tell
taking
me.
pictures. Stop
Yeah,
laughing.
they be
They'll be in there
watching.
taking pictures of you laughing and
I haven't.
giggling.
Like I can't lift. I can't. It's a lot.
You said he Asian. He be sending his family
Can
out.
you open your legs? Your legs open. Huh?
And
'Cause
that
I just gotta be on
motherfucker
my
knew you just got hit by a car and still sent a text.
You did. He knows.
Yeah, we ever see
He
this
is
nigga.
a dirty motherfucker.
Dirty.
Yeah, hard to find.
Oh, I know.
We gonna find you, brother.
We know what you do.
You know what? When stuff happens like that, like you have to look at it as like what it was for. Was it a lesson? Was he removed because he really is not the right guy for you? Sometimes things happen and we think it's fucked up, but really it's a blessing in disguise. So
I'll let you know when the blessing comes.
Right now, the disguise is on.
Poetess will hit you with the positive shit,
And I appreciate you.
and you feel it.
But her positive,
Like, Poetess, fuck that.
her
I want to hear that
positive,
shit.
her positive is that real shit. Look, Speedy, you an asshole. Sometimes shit happens when you an asshole, but don't let it not let you keep going. I'm on the phone like, Did you just call me an asshole? But being an asshole is part. Look, you'll get through it. He's an asshole. You an asshole. Y'all gonna be all right. I'm like, this is not. You can't be the motherfucker they call. I'm gonna kill myself now. Stupid. Why you gonna kill yourself? This bitch called me stupid.
Kill myself because I feel stupid.
Yeah, you call P only if you want to hear the real. She gonna tell you the real, just like she been dying to tell you that. She been. Should I just tell her? She's like, no, P.
You can say
probably
whatever
ain't ready
you
for it. But now that you're part of the family, go on and give it to her.
I'm just speaking by experience.
Both barrels. Give her both barrels.
And I'll say, even like, for example, with the studio. Before I got the studio, so many things fell through. I was actually supposed to do a studio with someone else that had money, had a name, and all of that. But when I got this place, it all made sense to me why those things fell through, because something better is waiting.
And the Rams is coming.
Was
You better say.
I just went up.
Right.
Here's Guy Tori told me I can.
You gotta have faith and trust that whatever's happening is for the in your favor.
Do you believe that things happen for a reason then?
Yes, I do.
And everything that happens.
Was she supposed to learn something from this?
I
believe there's always a lesson.
I think so.
I learned
Did you say yeah?
Well, I think the lesson is that he didn't do it once they were like married with children, because that's a personality trait for him to just cut off and leave like that. Like,
or
that's
you
not
just
good.
gotta. It could be, and I don't know all the details of your relationship with this person, so I really can't speak.
Pick a
on
happy
it.
hour. I could tell you.
Sometimes we just have the wrong. We need to adjust our expectations when we're.
And when I'll say this, and we really do gotta get out of here. We all fell for you. Even my raggedy
that's
ass.
fucked up.
I'll say this.
That's
Even my raggedy, manly ass, I really felt like.
done it before.
You did.
Speedy said he doesn't break up by text. He'll just not call you.
I just gonna call you.
That's beautiful.
He
I would
said,
rather
wait.
that.
He said he'll have sex with you one last
One
time
last
and then not call you.
You sure did say
And
that.
I mean, bust it open, crack. I do it all and be like, have
Such
a good
an
day.
asshole.
You'll never see this
That's
nigga
worse.
again.
That is worse.
No, it ain't, because
It is
you'll be
worse.
like calling me with the stalking shit. Like, so are you gonna be at that party? No, I'm not.
No, it's
Somebody
worse
should've dropped a
because
tear
I'm the
on
type
you.
of person where if I don't talk to you, I'm still like, are you okay?
No.
Like, have you died? Like, I
I'm
care if
gonna
you're
get all
okay.
those
Like
texts.
me.
I'm gonna
That's
get all
like
the all the phone calls, and I'm gonna do like this. See, this bitch want this dick.
But just let me know you're okay. I need
Delete.
to fuck you or something.
No, I'm just out.
Do that, but that's
I'm
not how men
gonna
work.
see you at the party, and you're gonna be like, "Hey, Speedy, hey, I'm busy."
So what if they see you at the party and be like, "Hey, Speedy," and keep walking? That will fuck your head
No,
up.
it won't.
Yes, it will.
Because I've already pushed you out. So whatever you do, if you with another dude, that's what's supposed to happen.
That's what I say when a woman's fed up. That's how we are.
Yeah, that's why a woman, fellas, if a woman tell you I'm good, trust and believe.
He means it.
She been fucking. She has moved on. It's another dude wearing your Jordans. I'm just letting you know.
Oh,
Why
that's
does it
a
always
good-
go back to Jordans?
But let me just say this. This is a good point. BP the Great said, if it ain't raw, we don't go together. Now, let me ask you this. I mean, I get what he's saying.
If it's what?
If we ain't raw, we don't go together. He
Yes.
has a little point.
If
Yes.
we
Yes,
ain't
it was.
raw.
Okay, that was my
No condom.
Yes, it was.
Some niggas fuck without a condom.
Well,
and they
see, that's
just-
how my husband.
But I know
I
what
don't
he's saying,
go
but
with that.
he's saying that I get what he's saying. He's saying that she had that expectation because A, they were raw, right? So you was hoping he wasn't fucking other people raw, right? I get what he's saying.
Yeah,
And
right.
he got a point.
I didn't allow my husband to do that. When 4 months after we knew we were going to be together, that's the way it was, a condom. And because once Magic Johnson got AIDS and I was working at McDonnell Douglas, everybody at McDonnell Douglas had fucked who Magic Johnson had fucked. So I was just like, I need a condom. And he said to me one day, he said, it's you and I. I'm not going to be with nobody else. And that was like it for me.
Mm.
That was it.
I hate your happy stories.
I
Look
just
here.
think
That's
that
what they say.
She's so happy.
That's what they say.
It's
Just
all hard.
experience-
It's not all happy. It's rough.
just
But he
experiencing.
talked about kids and moving into that's the whole situation.
You
did?
To where
when
my
you
friends
have
were
to
mad at me.
wonder if you're a guy's girl, you're not his girl.
And I never wondered.
Right.
That's the thing. I'm good with wonderment. I'm fine.
That's
and
a
then
word?
I can do what I do. It is
Yeah.
today. But
It is a word.
there was no wonder. Like where my friends were like, "Hey, Vanessa, don't fuck this up. This is a good dude." Like he
And
all
it's
of that.
even more fucked up when your friends co-sign on the nigga. You be
Right.
like,
all that.
Oh, so you
They
fucked up
don't
shit
know.
before.
They really
no,
don't know.
not that. They just know I can be a little damaged. And they were like, "Don't put that on him," and I never did. I never put that on him or anything.
Did he ever see your hair like that?
Huh? He's
It is luxurious right now.
It's
You on fire.
beautiful. Like, did you ever swing it while you were
I
riding?
totally
I
think
did.
that
I did.
it's someone else in that situation.
So you good.
he talked-
We love you. We feel for you. Even me.
And somebody is
my
gonna
head.
come
Yeah.
and scoop you up.
So maybe all three of us can go out now. Pam dumped her dude. You got dumped, and I don't
Can
know
you get
where
away
I
from your
am.
husband for a night or two?
My husband says go.
Okay.
Have fun. Bye.
I told you I'm gonna get
Watch
my.
this. Watch it. You guys want me to come? Yeah.
No, you can come. You be a good wingman. You can go. Find
No,
him.
Speedy do be trying to
could
hook us
tell
up.
you. Like,
I'll
I
let you know.
remember one time we were on the road, and I love hearing men talk and give me advice about men.
We ain't
Like the other day when Speedy said, "My boy Scott likes you," and then TDP just immediately jumped in. Don't do that, Poetess. Nah, he ain't the one. Nah, don't do it.
Yeah.
And when a guy tells you that, there's something wrong.
You need to go.
But I didn't. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't telling you like I wouldn't tell you the same thing. I just said my boy like you.
Yeah, no, I didn't take it as you was trying to hook me up.
I
You was
knew
just
you
a
don't-
matter of fact.
I knew that,
like-
but I knew he wasn't your type.
Well,
you know what? He's a nice, handsome. He's a handsome looking dude, but his whole approach was raggedy. I don't care how fine you are. If your approach is raggedy,
But before we leave, can you please tell what happened today when you went walking?
Oh,
please.
So every day I go hiking with Dishes. That's our code name for my friend, and so we're walking, and there's these two chicks walking up further from us, and he says, "Why don't you go up and ask them, do they want to walk with us?" And nigga, when I tell you, I said, "For what?" Right? What the fuck? I just start going the fuck off.
As they're walking. Hey, and another thing. Yeah. He gonna tell me to ask this big titty bitch to come walk with us.
He goes, "No, I mean for the community." I said, "Fuck the community."
That shit is canceled.
No more walks, nigga.
You
No
ask
more
them,
walks.
do they want to walk
Man,
with
that is
us?
because all I can visualize, you like, what? What the bitch with all the ass? Hell no.
You want me to talk?
No more walks.
But my thing was, how long had he walked before he went? I gotta ask. I can't ask. I won't.
Nikki Pam
If this
said,
bitch-
did he say, "Is my mic on?" Was he thinking out loud?
He was hoping you had to stay down and tie your shoe off. I'm gonna meet you at the top. That's where you go. Hey, ladies, how you? Hey, did you know Poetess? They know you. And she got a radio show. That's how.
that would've been
Had you stopped tying your shoe up, he was cool. But you stayed right with him. He's like, damn, she got a trip or something. Oh, and then you, as men, we think out loud. We go, damn, I wish them bitches could walk with us. Did I say?
And now he's worried about asking anybody else to come in.
No, Pia whooped that ass.
Because I was
you will
like,
react.
nigga, I was almost like, I wanted to slap the shit out of him.
I know
for
you
asking
did.
me that.
I know you
But
did.
but I was like, you want me to ask some niggas to come walk with us?
Right.
That's one of the greatest stories ever told.
But here's another
I wish
story.
I'd have been there.
So last night I called my mom, and she's at the gambling shack or whatever, and she probably watching right now.
Hey, Mom.
And I'm talking to her. She's like, "Yeah, well, what motherfucker? You ain't gonna put your motherfucking hands on me." And I'm
At the
like,
gambling show?
Yeah. I said, "Mom, who are you talking to?"
Was she
goes,
losing?
"This motherfucker over here talking about he gonna slap me. I wish a motherfucker would." I'm like, "Mom, you
At the
not
gambling
gonna
shop.
do." Mom, you not gonna do.
Mama, see, where am I? I left my gun. Mama got a musket. Hold on.
Not a musket.
My mom's so small and frail. I'm like, "Mom, you not gonna hurt nobody." Just
But her
please
word
don't
game was
do
on
that.
fire. Her word game was a.
We know where Poetess got hers.
So-
from.
I know, and I said, "You know what? I'm so much like both my parents." I
Did
can
you stay on the
see-
phone?
I stayed on the phone. I said, "Mom, is there
To make sure
security
you didn't
there?"
have to go.
Nigga,
She's
she in
in the
Oakland.
Bay.
Yeah.
I said, "Mom,
She's
is
in
there?"
Oakland.
I said, "Mom, is there security there?" She said, "Yeah, there's security here." I said, "Mom, have them walk you to your car and go home."
So who took the money?
No, it was something involving the card game. I don't know.
And
My mom has been known to flip card tables.
Yeah. That's Italian.
Yeah, where'd she get that from?
Fucking mullions.
Yeah, I get it. I get that part from mom, definitely.
Definitely want to say shout out to all our fans. We do appreciate the time that you took the time to listen to us. We do appreciate that. Thank you so very much. Until Monday, I do have a song queued. It ain't the same shit.
Prayerfully not, because I'm about tired of this fight.
So feel free to get loose and get carried away.
You've played this, Mom. Have a good weekend, everybody. See you tonight on the late night.